bring us up. Unmute that. Okay.
Okay.
So, last time, our session was cut a wee bit short by a thunderstorm. Nobody's fault. You warned us like a half an hour before your power went out.
I did.
So, last
That was correct.
time, where do we even start? I think last time we picked up with a bit of investigation. You guys talked to Khadij for a bit, and eventually made your way over here to the Isles, running into Ralt on the way. After a bit of conversation and some, well, he wasn't hiding very well, but some observant eyes.
God bless him.
You guys recruited, in a sense, Rolt to join you guys, but not before Klain and Ayor's sister, Kiala. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Kiala.
Real quick.
Yes.
Oh God, the earth is shaking.
Real quick, yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is about Fantasy Grounds. The icons on the bottom, can we make them smaller?
Yes, you can. If you go to the cogwheel,
Okay.
and then go to, is it graph? I forget which it's under, but I know it's possible.
It should be video display and audio and video, and then the player video avatar size.
Yes.
Video display, player
video
avatar size.
display. There's another.
Oh,
Audio and video.
I already
There's
have
another
it small
tab.
enough.
Names
Yeah,
only.
you can turn it to names
it-
only, and that's it.
Oh, I can change the location of them. It's fine.
Yes, you
We're
can.
fine.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
good
you can
now.
move them from top to bottom.
I moved them to the top. We're fine now. We're good.
Okay. So not before, Klain had a bite with Kiala, Ayor's sister, a astral monk who Klain's, at 28 health, so he won. He won.
Did he though?
I thought
I
it was
won
Kilal.
fair and square.
Kalal. What did I say?
I guess he
You
won.
said Kilala.
Sorry,
I was like, wait,
it is.
what?
Yeah, Kellal. Kilal.
Oh, I was close. I was close. Okay.
Yeah. So not before that, and we abruptly closed our session with losing power, and having the party going down to a long rest. But more specifically, as Mira was kind enough to remind everyone, we specifically ended with. We left off right as Rolt was going to comment about the fight between Klain and Kalal.
Yes. I
To
may
be
have
specific.
rewatched that section over and over just to make sure I got back into the mind
Yes,
state.
it saved me from having to watch it back.
Yay!
So, Klain, are you, alright? Here, let me, and
It's fine.
Rolt's gonna walk over to you and, Leon hands you for 30 points.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
Of course, thanks for bringing me along.
So I get rid of the measure tool.
Click the arrow tool, the select tool, the one that looks like a pointer.
I'm
Gosh,
still waking
why'd
up.
you-
ways to get rid of it.
Ghost.
You know,
Ghost.
the pointer.
Ghost.
Yes.
Ghost. Why'd you
Oh, thank you.
why'd you ban Wild Style? Did they say something?
Did you? Yes.
Did you read the thing? Because yes.
Nope. All right. Cool. Never mind. I don't see what I said. So,
Fun, awesome,
anyways,
It wasn't
Good.
anything important.
good
cool.
mods.
Got it.
Moving on.
Good mods. Good mods. I just realized. Anyways,
Pet the mods.
Sorry, You okay? You look a little beat up even after that.
Me and my team, we just need to sleep. We'll be fine.
Okay.
I warned you.
Honestly, I did try to tell
yeah.
you not to do that.
I was looking for a good reason not to, not just a don't do it.
Right.
I thought it wouldn't need to be said.
Um. Unfortunately, I rest within the enclave. Outsiders aren't allowed in there. I'll bring you guys some blankets and stuff so you can make yourself a bit more comfortable out here. Um, my apologies.
Not a problem.
Roll.
We appreciate it.
Of course. It's been a while since someone's knocked her out. Good. It's good. Probably. She's gonna be pissed.
There aren't going to be any repercussions from your circle, is there?
Oh, I don't. This is nothing new.
He's just gonna reach and go. If it is, it's on you.
She's
Yeah, that's fair.
she's
But at the same time, she was
always-
literally asking for it.
she
You did quite literally ask for it.
she's always doing this. I can't tell you how many times Eldora has knocked her out.
That'll be a
no.
fun fight to watch, I bet.
It's usually pretty one-sided.
Well, if you happen to see her, give her my best for me.
Of course. Of course. And Rolt just kind of sits down and leans up against the tree for now, while you guys are just kind of talking and relaxing. So, what brought all of you to, enter the tournament?
Well, the long and short of it, kinda have to for my family. And also because I really don't like Valif.
I suppose after... Right. You're the one who she was looking at the opening ceremony. Huh. Do you guys have a history?
Well, not just me. Morstead and I, both have reasons.
Oh, were you like... We're just... Yeah, it's about on track for him.
Oh,
Or-
Roll.
Oh,
Were you like...
Die in the trial.
I don't know, were you like childhood friends and it's like a jab at you? Seem kind of weird. More than your... That was an insight roll for him, by the way. It was a 1.
oh,
Oh no, Ralt.
Oh,
Poor dude.
poor sweet Rod.
Poor sweet baby.
Ah. She doesn't like me much. Doesn't like Klain's dad more.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, sorry. You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. It's not my business.
You aren't the only one who's curious about it here, though.
Yeah. Tell you what. I'll give you the full story.
Story time.
Yay, story time. Nash is finally gonna learn something. Yes!
The
Maybe.
please
Okay, bro.
correct me at
I
any
will
point?
I will correct you if you're wrong.
Yeah. You see, not so long ago, this party, we went after a corrupted anti-paladin, and in the process, kind of got stuck in some timey-wimey bullshit. And when we came back to the material plane and all the dust was settled, I got a couple of letters from my home. The last one had informed me that my mother and father had been captured, and shortly thereafter, Kana, my little sister, showed up right before me. She ran away. Managed to find me, though. Smart one, she is. After a few months of settling into a nearby village, Bailiff took her from me too. And I don't know where any of them are. Not only that, she decided to destroy my home, ruin my family's good name, and turn my home against me. Morstead.
As you're explaining all this, you see you can continue, but you see Ralt's face looks like of that of like a sense of like bewilderment and confusion. But please
Ash is gonna
continue.
be the same.
Morstead has his own story to share if he'd like to, but I'm not going to.
That's connected to yours. I'm an old friend of his dad's. She came down on me too. Took my bar, my house, kind of everything.
But isn't you're talking about the Bailiff of? She's the people's champion. Isn't she? I've heard stories of all the people that she's helped and how she aided the town. Are you sure you're talking about that Bailiff? That doesn't.
I'm confused as to why she hates you so much. To not only go after your parents, but your sister and Morstead to go after you as well. What?
Yeah, it's been something of a pretty long standing dispute between my family and her. She's the reason why my father is legs don't work the same no more. But that was quite a while ago at this point. She's really stepped it up lately, and someone needs to call her out on her bullshit.
If what you say is true, then why don't you just come forward with this? Get.
Because everyone had the same reaction you did just now.
I imagine she also has
Right.
the power to silence anyone who opposes her, from what it sounds like to me.
I'm gonna have him do a history check to see how much of the material plane he knows. History.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even gonna bother with her roll because
No.
mine is gonna be the same.
It's
because mine
not.
would be a disadvantage.
It's not advantage. It would be the 2.
It's
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, special boy.
Yeah, he's not intelligence,
You don't know.
and he's yeah, not doesn't even have. Anyways, I I don't know enough about material plane. I spent most of my time here, or helping in the plane of air, or some of the other into water before, but that makes sense, I guess. The crowd seemed to turn on you, so whatever she's done to you and your family's name, it can't be good. I'm sorry. Um,
Your concern is appreciated.
it's
That
not.
said, probably best not get too close to me, especially in the material plane.
If you're willing to come here and. I'm sorry. What exactly am I helping you with?
Well,
Wait.
you were listening in. We did see you.
Yes, and I know I didn't catch all of it. I did go inside for a bit. I know we're going to what the others didn't return from. Okay. So, what I didn't catch, did Lady Sith put you up to this? No, because she reacted that way. Who put you up to this?
Plane just points over to the castle on the north side of the island.
Come on, boy. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's much better.
Got to a castle.
There we go.
Come on, he's
It's hard.
What's a
paladin. His wisdom
castle?
can't be too
Are
bad.
you pointing at that tree?
Yeah.
The tree?
Oh. Wait. You mean the Sovereign himself?
Yes.
Oh, that's wow. I've never even met him face to face yet. Well, I mean, except for at the opening ceremony. But that's not really face to face. Crowds I haven't met him in person like that. Like I'm assuming you did. Um
We had a private audience.
huh.
His food is amazing.
Well, we also earned the private audience. We didn't just get that out of nothing.
We did have to do
True.
an errand that ended up being quite the task.
Oh, what
I don't like books.
you
Fucking
don't
books.
what did you books? What did you have to do?
It was a terrible, evil book.
I couldn't even light them on fire. It was very sad.
Fireballs.
Not nearly enough fireballs at all.
Okay. Nash will see the confusion on
Yeah.
Ralt's face. That is probably very apparent enough for don't need a roll. And
Correct.
she will give him
Visible confusion.
she will give him the cliff notes
Okay.
play by play.
You give him the rundown.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I yeah, we well actually, he's in a circle. So that wouldn't even be yeah. I don't go to the guild often. But if you helped them and it was on the board for that long, yeah. Wow. Usually I would expect the guild to give like a reward or something, not an audience, but I don't know, maybe that's why no one in the guild did it. The guild and MFR don't exactly see eye to eye all the time.
Well, I'm not really sure why that was the reward. Maybe the Sovereign wanted us to take that one so we could have that audience. Or maybe we just got lucky.
It was quite
But-
fortuitous, at least.
Yeah, but I'm with y'all. Books have always been the bane of my existence, but especially after the third round.
Yeah, that sounds very arduous and chaotic.
There's only been one book that has been useful to me.
That was a very useful book to you. You are correct. Yes.
Confusion.
What did you
Yeah,
ever do
Mir-
with that book, Neil?
I don't think I kept it.
I was gonna say, if you did, technically they're 5th edition, they're reusable after 100 years. So you could, you could,
We
I
got rid of
don't
it.
think I kept it. I
don't
think I read it
remember.
and then put it back on the shelf.
No.
Oh.
No, because you had to read it over a span of
Would
days.
have been.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I did keep it then, so I would still have it.
You might still have
Cool.
it.
You can gift
I think
it.
it ended up in the parties.
I better
inventory.
actually add that to my inventory.
You can pass it down generation by generation
There you
until
go.
it's ready to be used again.
Generation through
Yes.
generation.
Rawlis will clarify for Nashtari because he's confused. Okay.
What was that
Thank
book called again?
you.
Was it for, what stat was it for?
It was
Wisdom.
for wisdom.
Gotcha.
Wisdom.
So that would be, I don't remember what the wisdom is offhand. A book that increases your ability score by 2 is what it is,
Okay,
Mira.
I'll just find
Um,
it and then add it to my
And it can go past 20. I
Tome of
think.
Understanding.
Correct.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That one,
Mhm.
yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
it can.
increase your max to by
Home
2.
of understanding.
Yeah.
And I got a +3.
Yeah, because Pathfinder was different. So
So I'm gonna add that.
Pathfinder has like
Yeah.
a +1 up to a +5 book,
Mm.
whereas 5th edition it's just +2s.
Yeah, but you also don't have the cap on your things like you do in 5e. You get the added
Correct.
benefit of 5e bumping above the cap.
Yeah.
There we go.
So for reference sake, it'll be as the 5e equivalent.
I guess as
You know,
for
if it
flavor,
ever
I
comes
could,
up that
I
we're
could
in
pull it out.
100
and
years
this is the
into the
only
future
book
from now,
that,
and get
that
it.
was useful to me.
The only
I still have
people would be Rallis.
No, Kitsunes I think can live for a while too.
Depends on
I
what you're
drew
pulling
it.
from.
Druid can.
Well,
I
okay,
drew
okay.
it.
Druid, if you get to 18th level.
Are you gonna be? Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta hit 18th
Still.
level, then you live for a long time.
I
Still.
could read it
Ten's
eventually.
body.
Maybe.
Yep.
Potentially.
Well, anyways.
Roll.
Yes.
It was pretty plain to see this was not your first time asking Sithadraldus for searching for people, is it?
Yeah, I wanted to go with the original group that left. But because of my heritage, being a descendant of Tyrol and carrying that bloodline, I wasn't allowed. It's too much of a... It's risky to lose me. All of those who are descended of those that originally brought the let me pull up something. Need to
I'm unlocking lore today,
I need
guys.
to yep. I need to bring up some notes.
Finally found out what's going on with Valif and Clay.
It's only
Finally!
15 episodes.
Been a
Only
long
hit
time
15
coming.
episodes in! Trying to be. kept Nash in the dark as, like, all she's thought up until this point was like, oh, they just don't like each other.
No.
No, there's a little more.
Well, obviously, I know there's a little more, but Nash doesn't, so I had to play like I didn't know anything.
That's fair. Well, now that ends today.
Thank you.
So, Ralt, I'm not very familiar with druid circles, or... I kind of understand the plane of air, but...
Right. So, firstly, all of us that are descended from those who brought the eternal hourglass into the material plane, almost 1,000 years ago. We all carry some semblance of its power. Because of that, we're seen as a boon to all the planes. Some of us, very few, still are alive from the originals. To my knowledge, okay, he's gonna get okay. There's the sylph from the plane of is that water? No, Earth. There's a sylph from the plane of Earth that still resides. I believe she's in the tournament. There's another descendant from the plane of water, though I didn't see his name in the entry. Kravanos, Hand of the Kraken. He's still out there. As well as Flume. She was originally there, but her heritage is weird. I don't quite know what race she is. Neither Kravanos, for that matter. He's always covered his entire body in armor. Two more. I don't believe there's any from the plane of fire that originally went that were able to live long enough. And plane of earth. It's just Altrusia, nobody else. The whole point of the tournament is to keep balance between everything. And so to lose one of us is to tip the scales in a bad way. The karmic or elemental scales. It's more physical than it might seem. Losing a powerful warrior from one plane can physically shift the barriers. A lot of times it can cause havoc. Between plane of air and plane of water is the plane of ice. If it shifts too much, people die. It's
Plain old warning.
Hmm?
Said
Do you
plain old
know?
warming.
Oh, plain old warming.
Wow.
I couldn't resist. That was a bad joke, but it was right
Plane of
there.
ice, it's shrinking.
Thanks.
You made it sound out like
hate
that.
it.
Like, come on. You're talking about it shifts the barriers. I'm like, it's shrinking the plane.
Oh.
So then, why did you enter the tournament? Because they did mention that the tournament is very dangerous.
Well, it's dangerous, but I mean, in truth, Sith could revive me. If I die, she has the capability at least once to bring me back.
Gotcha.
Impressive.
So,
You can infer that however you want.
worst case comes, we'll make sure to break your back here. But that's not gonna happen.
That will
Right?
not happen.
I
Absolutely not.
I really
Nash is giving you.
Nah.
Oh my god. Do an insight check.
I,
Because it's a glare, but I want to see how much of this glare you actually understand, dude.
I'd really rather not die.
Yeah,
won't
that's
die,
not gonna
you'll be
happen.
We'll keep an eye on you.
I'll throw
Make
myself in
Nash
front of you.
heal.
Same.
You'll be fine.
You will not die.
We won't
I'm
allow
not
it.
going to allow it.
Took forever to find.
Okay, yeah, you just pick up that she's glaring at you. I was looking for a bit higher.
That's par for the course for Klain.
Yeah.
We cleared him a lot.
Yeah.
Well, Ayaki clears him a lot, mostly.
Yeah.
I also it's my place to do to help and bring them back. I want to be known by my deeds, not just by my words. I need to show that I am strong and show that I can help others. It's my oath. And that's why I try.
It's a good oath.
So are you some kind of warrior prince of your clan? Or this plane, I guess?
I'm a paladin of Sithadroldus. To put it in
Oh.
simple terms. My oath is not to her, necessarily. But I dedicate myself to these people. The best that I can.
And we'll do our best to help you with that.
And I for you. So, where are we heading in the morning then?
The air docks?
We have to
Find
figure out how to
ourselves
fly
away.
over there, so.
To the island.
Yeah.
Right. I suppose Zelan would be the best bet at flying somewhere. I don't know much about him. I've seen him. He's a businessman. That's about all I know.
Sithadrodos doesn't seem to have much of a good opinion of him, it seems.
No, she sees him as a greedy entrepreneur and also does pollute the air sometimes. Most of his machines run off electricity, so it's not polluting that way, but there's other toxins it gives off. Mostly in the construction of them, but oh, he's a lightning genasi.
Oh.
A mix between air and fire.
Interesting. Do you think he might have an idea where to continue this search for a rod of the law?
Well, I think the best bet for now is to do what Sith said and try to get over to the... what was it called? Mistral Reach? That's where the other group was heading?
I believe that's what.
I believe that is the
Said,
best
yes.
Yep.
best way about
also-
it.
I also hazard not talking to every person we come across about it.
Right. Suppose that
We don't have to
be
ask
for
him
the
anything about
best.
it. Let's not. The less that know, the better.
Okay.
You're probably
So,
right.
a good
For their
backup.
sake and ours.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I don't like business people.
Rallis, why do you have a black hand reaching over your
You
shoulder?
know,
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, and I cannot fathom why it's there. I forget.
Ah.
Oh. Probably grappled from a previous
I
combat.
know for a fact that I asked that last session and nothing was done about it.
Oh
What
shit!
what
referee.
black
I
shadowy
think I
hand? What do you
vaguely
mean?
remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I was seeing something. Hold on.
Well, we are exhausted, so it's not, you
I
know.
think you're seeing things, Klain. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That
Improbable.
monk kind of got me.
Did you get hit in the head
couple
too many
times.
times?
She got you real good in that a couple times, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you doing, buddy? You took a couple of those blows too.
I'm fine.
Okay.
You should have asked you. That would have been interesting.
Honestly, Klain, I think if I even gave you a reason not to, you would still not listen. And still try.
It was a good fight.
if
You
it
would be
was a
right.
good reason.
It was an okay fight, I
I
suppose.
don't believe I would be able to come up with a good enough reason in your opinion.
Yeah, probably not.
I've been trying for over a year, and I have yet to come across one.
Listen, it's
I
good to
guess-
have fun when you can.
That's true. To add on, Nashari, we are all with Klain, helping him because he helped us with our other issues, and we all promised to come back to the tournament to help.
Well, I do regret to say I wasn't there to help you with your village, your father, or your deity, but managed to help Nyal with his village, and Nayaki
helped?
with her.
You
Yeah.
came back in the
Let's
end
not
to
talk
help with
about it.
Ayaki's big
Yeah.
problem.
Don't
Yeah,
talk about
you
it.
came back to help.
Yeah.
No.
I have a feeling this is a discussion I should not ask more information about.
You can, but I'm
That's
too
on
tired.
Ayaki.
I'm too tired. I want to sleep. Let me sleep, please.
Right. I'll go grab you guys some
Maybe
stuff
tomorrow.
and we can settle down
Still
for
2
the
levels
night.
of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, for
Yep.
Yep.
She is very tired.
Hell!
She's so tired.
So
She's tired and crabby.
Oh,
Nash
man.
is gonna look over at Ayaki and see that she's still very, very tired. Sean, you better like me. 7th level for
Oh, God.
Greater Restoration.
Oh boy.
gets rid of one level of exhaustion and then the
Yeah.
long rest will get rid of the other.
Yeah,
Should
so
be good.
There we go.
I take
Nice.
care of one of them.
What material component is that?
Diamond.
Diamond dust? Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
reflect it. Don't
Okay.
worry.
I'm sure we have some of that, so that's not.
There.
we
I
had random
there.
gemstone dusts for like
Boom.
all of the
Um,
campaign because
Greater
of IT.
Restoration. You should be feeling a
We
little.
also bought a
You're
bunch of
still
diamonds. We got a
tired,
lot
but
of
Yeah.
diamonds, so.
Yeah,
we
I
have a
think we
lot
got
of
a lot.
diamonds.
You're
anyways, you're
yeah.
still tired,
I'm
but you're less
conserving.
tired.
Thank you.
So
Slightly
Of
better.
course.
Still tired.
I'm gonna go grab stuff. So Rolt will head back, bring you guys some stuff to help get you comfortable for the night. So go ahead and give yourself a long rest, restore your everything.
Yay.
Yay!
Well, okay.
There goes my exhaustion.
I was going to do
there
something
goes that temp
before
at
bed,
8P, I
but
think.
Well, what do you want to
Oh.
do before bed?
Yes. Yes.
so I was going to try to find a quiet place away from everyone to do a little bit of meditation.
Okay.
And in this meditation, Nash is going to try and question
Keep going. I'll be right back.
her Corey spirit, asking
Okay.
if there's any particular reason why it is comfortable with the way things are. Also, my long rest button's not working, so I'm manually
Okay.
adjusting things.
Yeah, here, tell you
So
what.
good.
And I need to do
Well-
my...
Oh.
While you're figuring that out,
Yep,
I'm
Destiny
gonna do my Adari
dice.
Star.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Huh.
What am
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
Well,
okay,
Mira's
Mira.
broken.
Mira is broken.
We broke
Mira.exe
Mira.
has stopped working.
We didn't even break
Okay.
her. The game broke her.
Huh, that's a 30. Okay.
Also, I got all my
Um,
charges back on my stars. Anyways.
Wow. Max rolling that too.
Hell yeah.
It is Mira's night.
Hmm. Okay. Let me just confirm some information with myself, pull something up. So, what is. Give me your exact wording again.
She is asking, if I can remember the exact wording, if there's any particular reason why the quarry spirit is happy with the way things are.
So, as everybody else is. Here, hold on. Me.
Again, she's doing this in a quiet spot away
Yeah.
from people.
So,
Music stuff.
well, that doesn't really apply to this. So, as everybody else is kind of settling down for the night, you sneak off a little bit and go behind one of the trees and just start to meditate on your own. And as you try, you reach out towards your spirit, asking it one more time for me in the moment.
Why it is comfortable with the way things are.
As you ask this question, you don't get a. There's no words or like physical like sounds that come to you, but you get a. You feel a warm sensation come over you, as if a pair of arms are wrapping themselves around you, and you smell what you can only describe as home.
Oh. That's different. I don't know what to do with that though.
And after a few moments, the feeling fades away.
She's going to ask if an awakening is something that should be done. Is that another Destiny die roll?
It is a 30. You feel. You feel an emotion. You feel emotions of conflict coming from over you, and you feel like your spirit is undecided on whether it's a good or a bad thing, or maybe it thinks it's both good and a bad thing. Give me another d30 roll.
Oh god.
You roll this one. 16. Okay. Okay. Do you ask or do anything else?
I think at this point, given the previous answer's question, I don't think Nash is going to push any further. Not at this time.
Okay.
So she would then go back to the group.
So you head back over as Ralt is dropping everything off and about to make his way out before you guys take your long rest then. And
Anyone else doing anything?
Yep.
I would like to do something.
sure.
Right. As Nash returns, with the memory in mind of her being able to scry, I'd like to kind of pull her to the side, be like, "Hey, I got a question for you. Um,
Yes?
scrying. Is it possible to do across planes?"
No, we would have to be on the same plane as the person you want to check on. And I imagine this is in regards to your family.
Yeah. I'd really like to know that, at the very least, they're okay.
Well, unless you have any reason to believe they're on the plane of air, once we get back to the material plane, we can make it a priority. Do you still have that letter?
Oh, I'm sure I do. Hold on. DM, I don't have it in the roll 20, but I assume Klain would have kept a hold of it.
Yes, it should still be in roll 20.
For the sake of brevity, it's in your backpack?
Yes.
This is from your sister.
No, this one was hand-delivered by my sister. This one
Interesting.
was from my father, and I think I have another one around here. This one was also from my father.
The ones that are from your family members, we could possibly use them to make the chances of success a bit more in our favor. The way scrying is, there's a chance that it may not work. It might not be because they're in danger, just for one reason or another, just not able to be scryed on at the time. Things like this would help. Any possessions, especially maybe if you had a brush from one of them, we could get a hair from your family. Things like that. I
Oh,
definitely
so
want to help you with this.
anything that was like a close item of value to any of my family members might do?
A possession, anything that they had. Anything that's
Plain
close to them, of course.
reaches over his back and takes his shield off his back and kind of holds it out. This was my father's for the
Huh.
longest time.
Would that work, Chris?
I've thought about this.
Interesting.
Would that work, Chris? Because technically it's Klain's possession now.
Interesting.
He's done a lot to make it his own, and I've only recently discovered his tinkering.
Huh. It might. Yes, what it is.
I can't
Here.
tell you one way or another.
Ah, okay, fine.
That's why I'm saying interesting.
Perhaps we'll try it.
I would appreciate it.
But anything that you have, pictures, possessions, like I mentioned, if you had like brush and there's a piece, one of their hair on it, we could use that especially. So once we get back, I definitely want to help you with that.
And I suppose we'll put this on the side for the time being.
Mhm.
We better get some sleep.
Yes, we have a long day ahead of us.
Yeah. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I really don't like the idea of going on a boat that flies through the air in infinite air.
Do you have a fear of heights?
No, I have a fear of falling from a great height.
You know, that is in honestly, it makes sense. Um well, considering that this is the plane of air, they probably have certain measures in place for that kind of event. But if it does happen, I can certainly find a way to catch you.
I'd appreciate it.
If you would like to stay close too, that would be fine.
Thank you. Okay. I choose this spot to sleep for the night.
You get some
Clink,
rest.
falls over, just on his back.
I imagine he immediately knocks out too because you were in a fight with someone.
Yeah, and it was
relatively
pretty
recently.
close.
Yeah.
It was pretty close.
Yeah.
And now Nash will go over to her bed unless there's anyone else who wants anything.
All right. So with that, you guys get your long rest. Nothing eventful happens during your sleep, and you guys wake up the next morning. Not that one.
I have some things to move around, but continue.
So you guys will wake up the next morning. I'll just bring us out to the flip back to the plane of air map. Aqua. So the party currently up on the island. Unless you guys have anything you want to do, there is no reason Ralt can't just guide you guys back down towards the Air Navis docks.
I am making sure I have all my spells prepared because
Sure. You have an idea of what's going on today, so you might change things around.
yeah,
I also changed around a bunch of spells.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure. I wrote
Sending.
down what I wanted.
I'm sending. I took locate object.
I have locate object as well, so one way or another we can find it.
That might or might not come in useful.
Mm-hmm.
We will see.
Two of you might recognize the name of the place where you're heading.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Gosh, how many can I have prepared
Seems so
right
familiar.
now?
I know.
I would like to cast, I'm just gonna use the one free spell a day, cast a spell into my shield.
Ah, okay. What spell?
I'll move that to the...
I'm gonna go with, if it's a self spell, like I have to cast on myself, I can't activate it by hitting someone, can I?
No.
Because it travels, yeah, okay.
The idea is it goes out from the shield into whatever you're attacking. So it has to be some kind of aggressive spell.
It has a reflex save? Do they still get a reflex save?
I believe with your thing they
Like, should be dex, I
don't.
think.
Okay, I'm
still
gonna
there.
use
How
Dragon
many
Breath then.
how many spells can I have prepared at this level right now?
Oh god.
It's a lot.
It's like your
It's
wisdom plus
half
level
druid.
or something.
It's like half druid plus mod, I think.
Something like that.
So
Yeah.
7
looking it
plus my wisdom mod? No, that's
Intelligence
more.
modifier plus. I'm sorry, I was looking at a wisdom thing. Your spellcasting modifier plus your level.
Ah,
So my modifier for wisdom is it
your plus.
So your plus
6
whatever it is.
plus
probably 5 or
my
6.
level, so 20.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wait, I had more prepared than that.
Probably have some free from your circle
Yeah.
that you always have prepared no matter what, and they don't count against your.
Also, you
I
have
don't
like
know which ones those are.
you also
Crap.
have Magic Initiate, which is giving you a spell that you can always have, which is probably checked.
That would do that too.
Yeah. Because your circle spells are always prepared and don't count against, and then things like Magic Initiate are prepared and don't count against.
Got it. Yeah.
And I homebrew that I allow you to cast spells from Magic Initiate with your own slots.
So my level plus spell casting mod.
Gonna move over there.
What if I do this? Hold on.
I think I got all my things long rested finally. Okay.
Yeah, the long rest button didn't work, by the way.
I didn't. You have to.
You have to-
calibrate, and I have not done so.
Yeah, you have to set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of work. I just did it by myself.
If you're looking at the core page and you've got any of those yeah, what's my word? Boxes, I guess, on the right side with all the stuff. You can click on the cogwheel and set it to reset on
Okay.
long rest.
Yeah, that's like a in-between session or waiting your turn in combat thing to
Okay,
do.
I think I have the proper number now.
Okay.
I think. Because, so it's 6 plus 14, which is 20. I think I have 20 prepared.
DM,
I'll
very
double
quickly,
check.
while
Yes.
she's doing that,
Mhm.
could I have in the past gone shopping for spell components for some spells that
Sure, you
I
can.
hadn't learned before, and
Sure.
now I looked up over the break and was like, these might be useful.
Is there anything that's it's like high value, or is it all?
There's two that I
Okay, what are they?
so one of them is a focus worth 100 GP.
You can buy that.
Cool. The other one is the bad one. That would be incense worth 250 and 4 ivory strips 550 each. This one I'm willing to admit maybe not happening.
Ivory in the plane of air is what's throwing me off. So I'm gonna make the incense would be no problem, but it's the ivory, so 50% chance, high or low.
Hi.
No.
No legend lore.
Damn. Could I have also done that?
Saves me from having to make a cool description. Woo!
Your fault.
You said low. For what it's worth, I'll say you can spend half the money and buy all the incense.
Okay.
It's just that,
I'll buy my incense just to have it,
yeah,
just for the future.
sure.
In case I
Okay.
need to.
I think
Yeah.
I'm good.
Legend Door is a good one, and fuck, now I have to be ready for that.
Yeah, and you know that I didn't know either that I was like looking at my spells, trying to prep for this, and I was like, what are some things about
That is.
Oh,
dragons
yeah.
or mysteries? And I was like, oh, legend
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, Legend Door
that
is,
one. So
it's a big one.
yeah, be prepped for that. In the future.
Yeah, now I'm mentally am like, oh fuck, okay.
DM, could I have also in the past gone and shopped for something?
Sure, what?
Okay, I'd like to shop for dragon scales, preferably chromatic, but specifically a blue dragon scale.
Blue is lightning, which is more likely in this plane. So
Don't we have a blue dragon scale?
Mm,
No,
Do
you guys
we?
had a red dragon scale.
No, we
We
had to get. We
do.
got one from the sea dragon to go when we went to the library.
Oh.
Is that one technically blue though, or no?
That one's bronze, isn't it?
No, it was
Was it?
blue. It was from him. He gave us the blue.
Oh, he is the sea dragon. Hold on. Let me open up my.
Bronze dragon.
Let me open up my Dragon Lords. Hold on.
Dragon Lord's note page. Go.
I think my file is literally Dragon Lords and where to find them.
That is a great title for a file.
20.
Oh,
Yup.
that's what I want
Launch.
to bring.
Um,
Right. We're bringing that today. Okay.
So you're talking about uh Velnith?
I believe so.
He is a sea dragon, which with his picture I would consider blue.
Okay.
So I was gonna say I had for a long time. I don't think I have
Yeah.
it anymore because I think I gave it to somebody to.
He's
somebody needed it
not
for.
he's not blue in the typical sense of blue as a lightning dragon. But his scales are the color blue and there's no sea dragon for that spell, so we'll just go with blue, which is cold.
Yeah, because I had the blue dragon scale in my inventory sheet.
Yeah. I'll just roll a D100 high or low to see if they have any for purchase,
Okay.
Klain. High or low?
Okay. Let's go with we're up in the sky so high. Oh,
Nope.
damn.
Oh.
We should have been saying low.
Yeah.
I
We
was really
also-
wanting to say low too, but I was like, nah.
We just rolled low. What are
Doing
the
our
chances?
investigations,
Yeah.
We
cool.
should also stop
Oh.
by wherever we need to turn in our token to get.
You already did that.
Did we do that?
Yeah.
That was
I
day
can't
one.
remember.
We already,
here.
we already did that. You
Did I
guys,
just, like zone out during that part.
you guys decided to,
Maybe?
probably, you guys decided to buy Njal a weapon.
Yeah.
That's
A
right. I remember that now.
Fancy
Yeah.
sword.
I remember
No,
that
we were
now.
given a light blue scale. We didn't give it up. We just showed it, I think. So,
Ayaki, can I have that scale?
Sure. I'm surprised I still have it.
Appreciate it.
Although I guess I,
also
don't really
looked-
have a need for it, so probably Dusty. If you can get Dusty in a bag of holding, I don't actually know.
No?
there's no air, so I would assume probably not.
It's like a vacuum, isn't it?
It's a vacuum.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Huh.
know.
Unless you put dust
Can't breathe
in the
in
bag
there.
of holding, and then it might become
Yeah,
dusty.
unless you add
Well,
something
I mean,
dusty to
there's
it.
dust in the air, so maybe some of it falls into the bag of holding.
I don't know how that
Everyone
works
prefers the air
exactly.
for the bag.
Wait, DM, I try something. I want to throw my hand into the bag, and I'm thinking of water. Specifically rainwater.
Why would there be water in our bag of holding?
If it rains,
Well, it rains a
bag.
lot.
why would it be in the bag?
Yeah,
Why
don't
did
you have
it
your bag
evaporate?
closed?
Eventually?
Rain falls everywhere.
you just have it
Okay,
open?
maybe not rain. Wait. I have a better idea. I think of Ayaki's drenched water.
Yeah, honestly,
I
there might be
don't
some of that in there.
cast-
With a little
you
bit of
don't cast
salt.
drench it into the bag of holding.
No, but you cast it onto the bag of holding. Some of it's bound
Well,
to make its
okay.
way in there, especially how
I-
many times you've
I
casted
was
it
not
on
the
me.
one that did that, for the record. It was not
Minimum of
me
a
that
dozen
did that.
times, so maybe.
What do you mean?
Well, are you reaching into yours or like the one that I have, the big one?
Oh no, mine.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the big like party inventory one that I carry.
Oh no. I forgot.
So
that I had that
Ayaki's
actually.
always carried the party inventory one, so that's what she was assuming. That's what
Ayaki's
I
our
was
bag
assuming,
lady
I
in
guess.
this, So
No.
Yeah, because I had the tier 3 bag of holding from Pathfinder.
you did.
Yeah.
The one that held like 1,500
It
pounds or
holds
something
so
stupid
much
like that.
stuff.
Hold on.
Discord Mira.
We had like 3 barrels
Thank
of
you.
wine in it at one point. It's so
Oh,
much
yeah.
wine.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Not enough wine though.
Not
Never
enough.
enough
It
Yeah,
didn't
wine.
sorry
last.
for popping that question on you. It's just,
It's fine. I believe it was said. I
think we
thought it was
drank
in the
last
dock.
of it
it isn't
at
though.
the final celebration
Okay.
at the end of the campaign. I think we drank the last of the wine.
Probably.
Yeah.
That sounds fair. Yeah.
There was
But
some
I don't
kind
have
of
it
party
anymore on
with
the
it.
sheet. I know that much. I know I don't have it on the sheet anymore, so I know I don't have it anymore. I just don't remember when we got rid of the last of the 3 barrels we carried.
I have a red and a blue dragon scale. Fun.
That's right, you got the red from when we fought the red dragon, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I snagged that from y'all.
We're running into Sir Rush again. Maybe we can get a scale from him.
Oh, that'd be
If we
nice.
ask really nicely,
What
maybe.
kind does he again? Does he a silver?
No, Sir Russia's gold.
Gold.
I don't
think
know
he's
why I want
gold.
to say radiant, but
Radiant.
Well,
That's what he
it's
is.
the
He's
amber
radiant.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
radiant.
radiant?
color, but I don't think
What
he's...
is
it's
so
not really a
why?
color,
I'm not
but that's
sure
that's
what
type
that
of
would
dragon I
be.
believe Rush would be.
Out of game, I'm not sure what that translates to.
I'm actually not
Yeah,
sure,
it doesn't translate to
Silver?
anything on the spell. So, DM, would that be like a 30-foot like AoE around me radiant? That'd be cool.
What does yours do? What is the spell yours is for?
Here, I'll just do this.
Dragon breath.
So
Oh, you can
blue.
make it like a color spray. You roll for which color it becomes.
No, so he has to. It's dependent on what kind of.
We're talking about Sir Rush's. If he had Sir Rush's radiant scale,
Uh,
it'd be
Sir
like a
Rush.
color spray, whichever color you roll for.
Sir Rush is gold.
Is he gold? I thought he was radiant.
He's a radiant.
gold.
He's a radiant dragon, but because
But he's gold
This-
for mechanics.
He's gold.
Spell.
looking from a what color are his for this I would go what actual color are his scales, and in that case it would just
He'd
be
be
gold.
That makes sense.
I'm just gonna make it like go by literal color.
That makes sense.
No
So,
need to
partially right.
no need to
We
complicate
wouldn't
it.
really need it. Yeah, we wouldn't need his scale then.
So unless you had a scale that the single scale was rainbow hued.
We
Is
need to
that
go
a
to the
thing?
Crystal Dragon.
Still, it's
Oh, we go back to the Crystal Dragon.
my god,
He owes us.
that is so far away.
Yeah.
I don't even remember where that was anymore. That was so long ago and so far on the other side of the continent.
Wait,
It-
what was?
Yeah, I think that was on the
The
left
the
side.
crystalline dragon.
That was
Yeah,
that
that was
was-
in the cave in the dwarf
Cave zone.
area.
yeah, that was in the dwarven cave. But
Oh,
anyways,
Oh, so it's not
The
too
little
far.
crystal dragon.
anyways, getting back on track. Yes, thank you.
Don't
So
mind me, I'm just like looking at other stuff.
you guys prepare all of your spells in the morning for the spellcasters, gather all your things, lead you guys back down the trail, back up the way you guys came, and you make your way with him following you. You guys have no problem going about the city and make your way down to the Aeronavis docks, stopping for your various shopping along the way. I will wait for Rallis to get back.
I am so happy I get all of my stars.
Mm-hmm.
Smile.
I'm happy to. Yep.
Totally not warning you something about something that might or might not happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it, guys. I'm excited, that's all.
The ship's a mimic.
I will use it on that then.
I know.
Am I basically guaranteed to hit if the
I'm
whole ship's
just
a mimic?
saying you didn't give me a period of time on this thing, by the way.
It lasts for a minute.
Does it?
If I didn't state it, yes. In my mind, I've always imagined it as lasting for.
You did not say that it lasts for a minute.
Gotcha.
But it does take my entire turn to use.
Correct.
Interesting.
In my mind,
So-
I've always imagined it as a minute for a singular encounter.
Damn. Alright.
It's an oh fuck button for a reason.
It really is a no shit button, guys. I'm so excited.
I hope
For
you don't
no
have to
reason in
push the oh shit
particular, I
button,
mean-
but you probably will.
Well, I think this might be what Dee had said about before. Do we want to take a quick bio break?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Alright.
Okay, we'll put BRB up and we'll take a quick break.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
So, You guys
She thought she was back.
make your way down to the
I'm still back, I promise.
the Aeronavis airship docks. Uh, as the party approaches the docks, there are many strong ship hands that are currently around, grabbing crates and goods and hauling them on and off of ships. A big burly man with a nautical-esque captain's hat and a tie to match points to a clipboard as he is holding the clipboard he is holding at a Johnny man, who is walking up to the nearest airship, hefting large crates in his arms. The beefy man's voice booms out, and I'll go ahead and bring him to the token layer and share him for you guys. As this man booms out, "Aye, what you doing, ya oaf?" As he smacks him. "That shipment is to go to that airship. Stop spacing out, you airhead." As he does, the man scuffles off and hurries onto the proper ship. What do you guys do as you approach?
Hideous slap. No.
I was thinking mage hand, backhand.
Think that's the guy we're supposed to be talking to?
He looks like a captain to me.
He looks like a
Sounds
lightning
like a
genasi.
Do you
Right?
like it?
Yeah, that's him. Sounds like, yep. Yeah, that's him.
Our previous
Alright,
captain
then.
was much nicer than him.
Rolt kind of slinks to the back and waits for you guys to go forward.
Well, shall we? I will start walking.
Of course.
I don't
And
think this
follow.
man will be as nice as our first captain.
So as you guys
We had a captain for our ship.
yeah, you guys approach, you hear him grumbling under his breath. And as you get closer, his attention is turned towards all of you. What do all of you want?
Hi there. Looking for a captain or someone in charge?
You would be looking for me? What do you need?
Sorry, Deanna forgot the name. What's the name?
Zelon,
Elon.
like Elon, but Zelon.
Okay, perfect.
Oh god.
Well, if you are indeed Zelon, we are looking for passage on one of the ships here.
And do you have the coin?
See,
Ayaki,
we're on a...
We
Go-
have the
yeah.
voucher from the
Yeah.
sovereign. Ayaki will just hold the sovereign.
And you think that gets you free passage on my vessel?
According to him, it does.
Yeah, isn't that person's actually in charge of the...
Well, now, he doesn't run the docks, does he?
No, but he does run this area, so I'd imagine if you have a problem, you can talk to him.
Give me a persuasion check.
This is a terrible idea.
You were talking to, so you can roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, my persuasion's not terrible in 5e.
Well, we'll see what it rolls. That's not too bad.
16? Not
Yeah.
terrible.
16. What's his bonus?
It's not worth wasting my once a day on, so I ain't worried about that.
Fine. Damn freeloaders. Very well. Where will you be heading?
Well, was it the Mistral Reach we had to go to? Is that correct?
I think that's right. I'm double checking my
Mhm.
notes.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, we have to go to the Mistral Reach. Can we take a ship there? Is that possible?
You see, there's a pause before he's just like, Right. Mistral Reach. I don't suppose you'll tell me why you're heading there?
You
I
should
don't
already know
suppose
the
it's any of
reason
your
if you
business.
are. Also, you should already know.
I have far too much going on here. And if you are on behalf of the Sovereign, I still need to know.
It's not exactly something that could be up for discussion out in the open.
Follow me. And he will start walking down the dock and go into, like, there's a small, like, bridge leading onto a smaller vessel. That just seems to be almost like, as you guys, do you guys follow him?
Yeah.
Yes.
As you, or you follow him?
Follow him. I want to just kind of quickly scan around. I'm pulling Tantan out for this
Mhm.
one. Is there any like billboard or something with pricing just out there in the open?
I'm not even gonna make you make a check. There is not.
Okay.
As you follow him onto this ship, it just seems to be like one, like almost like a building on the ship. As you walk into what is more of like an office area on this singular ship, he goes to a large wooden desk at the back end of the room, sits down. He opens up a drawer and puts some paperwork on the desk and slides a large book off to the right hand side. Alright, shut the door, and we can have a talk.
Mage hand.
Man, I'm getting some major Captain Barbosa feels from him right now.
So,
She like to parlay. Anyway,
so then, what is this little mission the Sovereign has sent you on? So important that it grants you free passage on my ships.
Right. About that, the less people to know, the better. So how about this? I will pay for the fares. In exchange, we don't talk about the mission.
Now that I like. Started with that. Going to the edge of the plane of air is not a simple trip.
What your
That
ship can do it?
said,
It will be about 1,000 gold pieces for all of ye.
is he trying to?
I'd like
charge?
to insight.
Mhm.
Is that seem?
Inside as
Why
well.
do you think I went ahead and did that?
Yup, I'm gonna go ahead and assume we're probably gonna be on this for a little while. I'm gonna give myself advantage on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, yep, advantage, insight. What do we
Natural
Hey,
got?
yo,
Mm.
I
Hey,
got
that's
Mm.
pretty good.
So, I mean, Ayaki, fully, your father was a businessman.
Yeah, this is nothing out of range for her.
You've. Oh, do you have disadvantage, Morstead? That's
I
unfortunate.
don't know why I assume I do.
Okay. Yes.
Lying.
Yes. Strange. So you can clearly tell he's hiking the price up a bit, but it's because he has all the leverage here. Because it's as he owns this dock and there's no other dock, nobody else with ships. What are
got
you
a
gonna
monopoly.
it's kind of like
Mhm.
what are you gonna do? How are you gonna say no? So he's not really trying to hide the fact that he's upcharging. It's more of just a, if you don't pay, what are you gonna do?
Arrogant, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's quite steep for something like this, but I suppose, being the only one here, you assume that you can price what you want. Am I correct in that?
Well, if you want me to keep quiet, there's fees for that.
Hmm.
So you would tell somebody about whatever we're about to tell you in exchange for being arrested? Or worse?
Who's to
Tell
say?
somebody else? Doesn't seem very beneficial to you.
Now, let's hold on one moment.
This
It is
mission.
true, you are our only chance of getting there.
Well, quickly at least.
I.
Quickly.
Say it were to help quite a lot of people. The plane of air in the entire
Yourself included.
not
More customers.
You think that I care about this plane? I could take this
No, but I'm
business
assuming you
elsewhere.
you care about
Probably
fame, do you
care
not?
about. Yes.
I've heard that a man has disappeared from the plane, material plane. There's a need of airships there. I could always move my business there if the sky were to fall.
But are you not interested
Ayaki
in
is now
fame?
glaring very openly at him at the mention of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll pull 500 gold coins, right? This
Mm-hmm.
pile of gold coins, and just gently set it on his desk. 500 gold coins now. You can have the 500 once we're back here. How does that sound?
So you're not stupid.
That's
Fine.
debatable.
Fine. And he'll snatch the bag up. He he takes it, puts it over onto a scale, and after a few moments just nods. I was gonna leave you there, but since I have to wait for the other half. Fine. Is there anything else? It's not polite to stare, you know. And he meets your gaze, Ayaki.
She's not gonna break that gaze, so.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I hated that man too. Couldn't do any business. But now there's a free market. Open skies.
She's just gonna refuse to do anything about. She's just gonna keep glaring.
Okay.
She...
Well then, if the cat is done staring, I can be ready in 10 minutes. And all of you,
Yes. Whenever you're ready.
all right. He gets up. He takes some of the papers, places them back down within his drawers, taking the large book and putting the top one, locking that, and heading towards the door. Well, out you go.
Walks out.
I walk out slowly.
I assume everyone else goes out.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do.
Reluctantly, Ayaki leaves.
Closes the door behind him.
No, I pickpocket him and reloads. Wait.
And reload save.
No save scuff. No save
Wait,
scuff.
while he was in dialogue option, can we have switched characters
Just
and
for
got
the
her out of
satisfaction, I cast
No.
Fireball, and
This
then
is-
I redo my save.
There are no barrels for you to loot for 10
Darn
GP
it.
worth of stuff. It's
I
all
can't-
Books
stealing.
around that we can sell.
No. There's no random weapons. No silver platters.
Damn it.
But the paintings. Can we sell the paintings?
You can't. It's
True,
it's all
paintings.
it's all
Things are worth.
stealing.
Very
It's
valuable,
all
you're right.
stealing.
If you got a high enough sleight of hand, man, nobody cares.
So as he makes his way out
Ain't
and
nobody know.
walks back down the dock, he shouts out, "Aye, men! We're setting sail to the other side! Get ready!" And see the hustle and bustle starts to take place on the airship docks as they all start loading onto one of the larger airships, bringing on supplies for the travel. Um, and they start preparing the ship for you guys. Do you guys do anything with as he makes his way onto that ship, and you guys have about 10 or so minutes before it is ready for you guys to depart?
Ayaki is just like gripping her sword. It's just like super tight.
The type
Klains
of person
looking
he is
down.
not worth it.
Yeah.
He called me a cat.
It would be so much more fun to just like charm
Oh,
him,
that's what did
make him fall off. You know, it just there's so many
Well,
options, but
You pounded on top of the Uranimous stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just like insult to injury kind of thing. Like, not only did
Okay.
it to him, but then you called me a cat, and I'm not a cat.
Ayaki, do you know how many times I've been called a raccoon?
It's true.
also a good point. Yes.
Trash panda.
Honestly, he's only interested in gold. Well,
Yeah,
That's not that
speaking
surprising,
of,
though.
that was a lot of gold.
we
The
needn't
worst
tell
kind
him
of
about
people.
his assistance with
That
any of
was a
this
lot of
either.
gold, yeah.
So
Yes,
The last time we met a
Ayaki.
person that was like that, we killed him.
Yes.
It was a much
deserved it.
worse
It's a good
version of
idea to
that.
kill this man.
He very much so
Nash
deserved
kind of
it.
just gives like
Yes,
you all
but,
a look now, like
Nash, give me a history check.
Mm.
Now you know I'm not
I
gonna
recall-
know
Ayaki is
shit.
very
Does
smart, but
Nash already know
sometimes
about
she
your
just
enemies? Let's
also
find out.
says things
For
without
the
thinking through.
2
sometimes.
weeks before the thing, Chris, are you kidding me?
But the thing is,
He's
he had
big event.
influence in more than just the material plane.
Yeah, he was
I
Um,
think it's a blessing that I rolled a 14 there.
pretty good.
You,
That's so good for Nash with an intelligence thing. Like,
I'm gonna say, because they haven't said any specifics, you're not sure at all.
yeah, that's par for the course.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, would anybody like to do anything else?
Anyway,
Did you give a weird look when she said that, or did you?
Nash was giving you all a big like,
What
There's
the
a lot of
fuck?
confusion.
I will explain later.
That's a longer story for a later time.
Sure.
Ayaki,
Sure, there's a good reason.
Yes.
do we have any gold in the party fund?
Lane, I
Oh.
have plenty of gold. Don't worry about it.
Well,
I can
I
pay
have
for my
I'm
some
more
fine
worried
awesome
about the
golds.
next payments.
I
can
can
pay the
take
next
care of
half.
it. It's fine. I have plenty of gold. Don't worry about it.
I can pay for my
I think I
fare
still have
as
some
well,
gold, too.
So
I have
Alright.
so
Comes
much
down to
gold, you
that.
guys, and I don't buy anything. It's okay. Like,
Worst comes to worst, we already more than paid for our fair share. We can definitely just ride off of the ship once we see the coast and
so if we return, I could always just suggest that we just leave.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
but we
have
wanna keep
We'll
him
be
quiet.
fine.
more
I think
than
we should
enough
probably
money
pay
to
him.
you
cover.
know,
No.
okay.
I could teleport us
Party fund has like 80 gold.
There's also
Party
that.
fund's
That's
like
I
also
drained.
could
another benefit.
also teleport us now.
I could also teleport.
to
us.
any part of the plane that you've seen.
Yeah, if I've been there,
Therein lies the current problem.
We could teleport back though.
Let's not talk about the
Right.
percentage chance on teleport if you miss. Oh,
Don't
via.
worry about it.
Sorry,
Plants.
via
Everything is
plants.
fine.
Via
but
plants.
no, mine's the scary teleport. Hers is
My
fine.
bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yes.
I was
Mine's the scary
thinking.
one that can
I
I was
possibly go
thinking
wrong.
scary
So,
arcane teleport in the plane of air.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. See,
Just
what could
immediately.
possibly go wrong?
Not only can
Follow
I
it
create
forever.
a way for us to come back
Yeah.
via a plant, I also through
Wall of text.
Oh my
Oh.
word.
through my
Holy.
circle, I do have
Sorry.
an ability
There's a lot going on.
that allows us to teleport to where we rested for the night.
Don't you have something similar
Really?
to that, Morstead?
I have a get out of dodge button, which I don't want to press because
Where
it
is
takes.
Dodge in this world? I've never heard
I
of
would
that
like
place.
I would like
No,
to
we're not.
have everyone
Not
focus on
Listen,
How
My
hard you
teleport-
laughed at your own joke. That's the
You
only
love
thing that
that.
made that funny to me.
That was why I did it. I had to make it funny, and so I had to exaggerate it.
Anyway,
Chris.
continue.
Yes.
Thing.
to point out what
My
I'm trying to talk
teleport
about.
can
It's
only
the
take
third
us to
paragraph
my
in
bar.
Walker and Dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware of the ability. I remember
Yep.
that if you've ever, when you rest.
Last location. Yeah, we're gonna be on this ship for multiple days, I'm willing to bet, so...
I can't do that.
Oh, for sure.
My teleport
Yeah.
can take us to my bar, and that is it.
Yep.
But
That's
if you're ever in a
better than
very
useful.
bad situation, that is when that is useful.
Can that
'Cause-
work in another plane?
I don't know. Let me look up. The spell.
Can I retcon something that we're shopping for?
What?
Mm-hmm.
I would like a fourth
You know, it
metal
doesn't
rod worth
specify.
at least 250 gold points for plane shift.
There's no reason you can't get one for this plane. In this plane.
Okay,
Pay
so
the cost.
that's yay. So it's 250.
Yep.
So
She's gonna collect them
Alright.
all.
I am. I'm going to collect all of the
Gotta collect
infinity
all.
stones. I'm
Oh,
gonna
God.
like you
snap
guys
my
are
finger.
NPCs.
I'll have all of them.
Yeah,
Snap my
exactly
finger and
right.
be able to teleport everywhere.
To be fair, we only had one mishap to teleportation in
It was
Yeah.
only
the
one
original
time.
campaign.
And it didn't go as
Yeah.
bad as it could have.
You're
no,
right.
we actually got
It's
benefit
slight
out of it.
attraction,
It
yeah.
was quite nice.
And if we
Yeah.
really need to get back to the material plane fast, for one reason or another, we can plane shift.
So we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
That said, we probably shouldn't talk about that anymore in case the captain or any of the crew overhears any of that. So let's, cat.
Well, considering he was going to potentially leave us
Did you
there if
just
we
say
handed
cat?
him all of the gold.
Yeah, he did.
Sorry, I was looking at Ayaki and just remembered what he said.
Oh my god.
aye,
Cast rich.
material walkers, get your asses on.
All right, we're
I wonder
moving.
What happens if you
On
cast
our
Klains
way.
on a fire lightning genasi?
I don't know.
Let's
Let's not
not
find
test
out.
that.
Let's not
also,
find
please.
out.
Not yet. Maybe at the end.
You just,
Random thoughts.
Hideous laughter would be pretty
it's not
funny.
Baldur's Gate. Don't murder
wait, that would
hobo
be great.
everyone.
Is that gonna murder him? All I was gonna do was make it wet.
Oh,
not
sorry.
murdering
I
it.
thought you said
That's
something
okay. That was
different.
me. That wasn't. that
No,
wasn't
I said
happening.
cast drench on it.
Oh.
What happened if you cast drench on a lightning?
I mentioned suggesting him to walk off of the back, but
I suggest you walk off.
Oh my god.
Ayaki.
Just shouldn't walk the plank.
Ayaki.
Yes.
Nash has been trying to get your
Sorry.
attention.
I apologize. Oh yes.
The shared memory thing. How often can you do that?
Nah. A lot.
As long as I rest, I have. If I use more power to do it, I have 8 uses of it.
Okay, once we are on our way, we should probably, if you could share that with myself or Mosted, you said that you were prepared to see the object as well, right? Locate it?
Oh, yeah. I can do that.
It wouldn't be. It would not hurt probably to share it with both of you, so that way we have 2 people
Mm-hmm.
potentially using it.
Yeah. I think it'd be a good idea.
I can do that. That's fine.
Alright.
All
I
right.
don't use a lot of my second level spells.
Is
anyway,
Klain
other
going
than
to be
that, so-
sticking close to Nash in the event that we go down?
For the most part, but he's also kind of like sat down, like he's not looking over the edge. He's just kind of looking at the horizon.
So you
Just
guys,
the void of nothingness.
you guys,
Sky.
Nash will be looking over the edge and just into the everything.
Yep, so
Like,
you guys
it
make
does
your
not
way.
bother her.
make your way onto the ship. There are several deckhands.
They're what now?
Deckhands
Decanters?
Wait.
Decans. Also decanters, maybe.
that are moving about on the ship with, of course, Zelon at the helm, steering the ship as you guys lift off and take out from the docks. It lifts straight up, and then with a thrust forward, you guys all kind of lurch forward as it shoots off in a direction. You guys start to make your departure. So
How does
you,
the crew look? Do they look rough?
so
Yeah,
I
Monda's gonna do
will
this.
bring you on
We will be looking at
to
this too, just for
the
experience purposes.
airship map.
Oh.
Oh.
As you see several of the deckhands walking about, these mostly air genasi that are tending to these like wings that serve as sails within this plane.
Are they looking at us?
Here.
They're mostly doing their job. There is the one in here is actually up in like a
Crow's nest.
correct, a crow's nest. Which doesn't feel as needed on an airship in the sky. It's a little weird, to be honest.
I mean, give you more range down below. so
Yeah.
From
Goes
below.
below you.
But you can, yeah, to see what's coming down from below the ship. But
Wait. Hold.
what?
Holding.
A second. Okay, never mind.
What?
Uh,
I don't see anything wrong.
so there's none that are outwardly looking at us?
I mean, they look at you, but not. They don't have like. What are you looking for specifically?
I'm trying to weigh how trustworthy this crew is.
Gotcha. Give me an insight. Trustworthy as in like.
Are they
There.
gonna try to pickpocket us during the week, like during the night?
Gotcha.
Try to get more money out of us.
It seems like they're just kind of doing their job. They're just going about doing what they have to. They don't really pay you guys as much mind. They treat you almost like you guys are like tourists.
But that doesn't mean that they would want to pickpocket us. Look, I'm having flashbacks to like Treasure Planet and like Disney Treasure
Gotcha.
Planet.
Gotcha.
Like,
I understand. You can always strike up conversation with one if you want to get a better understanding of them, but it's up to you.
Nash is shy. No.
Okay. So you're looking over the edge there. What is everybody else doing? Because you guys have like a day to kill.
Unless said otherwise, Tantan will be out for the duration of this whole thing.
Okay.
And during that time, Klain is, for lack of a better term, cuddling for comfort.
Okay. Essentially, we're gonna have a little bit of a time skip here, as it's.
I create Pabu.
Okay.
And Pabu goes over and joins
my God.
Tantan.
Okay.
I have
Because
two.
Nash looks over and notices you cuddling him.
So it's more so over this like day and a half trip. Is there any like lengthy stuff that you guys want to get done that would take like an extended amount of time?
We would
I'll try to
eventually
talk with
do
my-
the share. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would do the shared memories.
Okay, which memories are you sharing?
Sharing the rods so that way we can use that way both Morstead and Nash can use locate objects if needed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Depending on who
like-
has more slots available at what point in time when we need it.
Okay.
I'll try to like focus on my armament during the flight there.
Okay. Just give me a D30 roll for the trip.
Okay.
Y'all, where are you? Oh, I see.
Okay.
He's also
Yeah,
looking
About
over the
par
edge.
for the course.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's about y'all's par. Anybody else doing anything in particular?
I wanted to ask Ravi a couple questions.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be off inside the ship over, I don't know, probably by Nashari a little bit. So sure. What do you think of this bunch of sky in the plane of air, Ravi? Like, what are your thoughts?
Dude, I feel like I could just like fly around forever and get lost in the clouds.
It's a lot of sky.
Yeah.
Were you ever in this plane before at all, if you recall?
Nah, man. I don't know any of this.
It's new for both of us then.
Must feel nice up here for you.
Yeah. And at some portions during the day, Ravi does like go up to the crow's nest and just like sit up there and like look out over the expanse of the plane of air. Because after you guys like set out and are out there for like an hour or two, it's just nothing but clouds and sky with like a few islands that you pass by every now and then.
No giant creatures? Sky whales?
Surprisingly, no. As you guys make your way through within this first bit, there's nothing, no giant sky worm or anything that comes
Dark
out
music.
and no.
Using Druidcraft, what is the weather for the next 24 hours?
Windy.
No
By the
storms?
wind.
I have a spyglass. Can I see anything else with the spyglass?
Give me a perception with
You have a
advantage.
spyglass. I forgot about that.
Ooh.
That's right, because you were the one in charge of doing that when we on our ship.
Yes, I was. Sorry, I can't
Uh,
roll. There
So
we go.
that's
better.
fine.
Okay.
So looking out, you see clouds, and in another direction, you see clouds. And as you
There's a
turn
lot of clouds,
around,
guys.
you see more clouds.
Wow.
There are so many clouds. It's ridiculous how many
The
clouds there are here.
as you're going through, it's kind of like sometimes you guys are like passing through clouds, so it's not like fully just like open sky ahead of you with nothing. There's like clouds that kind of block like your view from like everything that's like in the distance or off to the side somewhat.
Two things, real quick. D, what's going on with the camera?
Make your
I
camera
don't know,
focus.
dude. I just noticed it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
Okay,
there you go.
Doesn't wanna.
There we go.
All
Thank
right. While Klain is just kind of sitting there with the two animals, trying to not think about the grounds below,
The
The
nothing
mist below.
below.
the
There's no
nothing
ground.
below. Yeah. Do you
I mean, there's
fall into
probably
the
ground at some
astral
point.
sea after falling for so long? At any rate, Klain is just going to observe what the people are doing all around. Does it look kind of similar to like a regular ship?
In the sense that it's the shape of a ship, yes. However, like looking at like towards the back, and you do like as throughout the trip, you do note that the captain will go like down underneath from time to time, as instead of like a combustion kind of propulsion that comes out the back, you see that there's like static and sparks that shoot out the back of the ship that help to propel it.
Gotcha.
So, DM, to clarify something.
Mhm.
So, for the next 24 hours, I do not detect any storms.
Correct. There are no storms heading your way.
Just windy
Just windy and cloudy.
and cloudy. Well, yeah.
Mhm.
What's the place we're going to call, guys? Mistral Reach?
Mm-hmm.
Mistral Reach.
Rolt,
Yes.
what do you know of Mistral Reach?
Um, well, it's the place where about 1,000 years ago my ancestor went through the trial to free the elemental lord. It's a holy site, but it's hasn't been used for some time. The monks that used to live there no longer reside there.
What kind of island would you say it is?
Um,
Do you know
well,
anything about it other than it being a ancient site?
I have been there before. Part of growing up in my heritage is visiting the place. Um, the main island is kind of giant floating crystal. Um, but I've been told the energy from the lands has kind of dissipated over the centuries. When I saw it, the land was starting to look kind of dead. It wouldn't surprise me if in another 1,000 years it fell from the sky.
Does that
Hmm.
happen?
Um, no, it's not necessarily a normal thing, but the land used to house immense amount of magical power from the elemental lord that was housed there. From what was could be told, even though it was sealed away, it was its magical power that kept the islands floating. Without that, it's just gonna drain the island until it falls. I don't think it's at any risk of falling anytime soon. Um, but
Hmm.
it not during my time, but it was like a holy site for some time. After the events 1,000 years ago, people would visit there, um, worship for Renganori, the one that was freed. But now it's more of just a historical landmark.
So it's a giant crystal.
Uh, there are other islands surrounding it, and it has a bit of land surrounding its entrance. But yes, it is a giant crystal in the center. It's like a magenta color of sorts.
Hmm. Okay. Huh.
Um,
Thank you.
yep. Ayaki, what are you up to?
Well, aside from the shared memories,
Yes. Becky. Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hi,
hi
Becky.
Becky.
Everybody says hi. Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
You wait.
Hi.
Oh.
Okay.
You better
You should
say
catch
thank
it.
you for doing
Thank
that.
I'm in danger.
Don't worry,
Uh,
Becky. I'm looking out for you.
We got you, Becky.
So what is Ayaki up to?
so, one thing she'll try to do is, she'll talk to Enna and see if Enna will give her any more information on what she was going to potentially do during that fight. Because she's still curious. And
Oh,
as always,
yes. Hi.
very helpful.
Of course. Um, sorry. You wanted to know what I was, what I was going to do. Would have been a lot of fun.
Yes. Well, yes. Can you elaborate, please?
Why not?
Yes.
So you know what your friend over there, the Tanuki folk, his aura that is leaking out right now.
Yes.
Well, I was going to, try and do that for you. The power, the borrowed power from another world is quite a wonderful thing.
Care to elaborate on what that would do? I'd not
Well,
like to just jump in without knowing at least some of what is going to happen.
of course, of course. What fun would a
I'm-
surprise be?
Normally, that resulted in terrible decisions for Rowan and Klain in the past, so jumping into things.
Look,
is normally not what I
Rowan
typically
Rowan
do.
is much better. Eventually she'll be here and I'll be able to visit your Rowan finally. Once her god is happy enough with her, she can visit this middle space. So I'll say hi for you when she's back. But who knows how many
I'd also like to just be able to come in at some point if that would be possible. but,
Well, it could be centuries until she's proven herself worthy enough. It takes quite some time. But anyways, why am I telling you so much? Look. I want to provide you a source of power and myself a source of entertainment. A mutual
would that
living for us as we've had so far. Now, I can't promise you that all of the powers you have would still be usable.
that was going to be a follow-up as to what would I be trading off in order to use that power?
Well, you gotta consume an illithid tadpole first.
Well,
Screw that noise.
Just look up this tadpole behind your eye really quick.
Play my Dark Urge, he's all for it.
it is a possibility that you wouldn't be able to use the skill all the time that you have honed to be able to use. I might not be able to separate the petals for your protection and offense. Though, you would be trading it off for an aura that would empower you to save yourself, protect yourself from other auras. Oh, sorry. Misspeaking. DM misspeaking. Protect yourself
I was like,
from...
what? What do I hear?
Misspeaking.
What?
Protecting yourself from spells and the like, and empowering yourself to hit more truly. You can heal yourself with an aura, something you can't very well do on your own. Though I think you have party members who can cover that. I don't want to ruin all of the secrets. But if you're kind, maybe I'll tell you what color I'm planning for you. What color I have for you.
That would be
Maybe if you
nice.
beg. You haven't begged in a while. And you
glaring to the middle distance.
and I know you hate that. So I'll give you your color if you beg. And I want it to be heartfelt.
Let me roll to see if I actually will do this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Oh!
Wow.
That's pretty close. I don't
Are
know.
you willing
Depends on-
to
Danny doesn't like it.
are you willing
Oh,
to
no.
suck it up, bite your tongue?
Remember, it has to be heartfelt.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Do it.
So here's the fun thing. Ayaki truly does appreciate what Anna does. She just doesn't want Anna to know this.
Yeah, of course.
Ayaki truly does actually appreciate the powers that Anna gives her. She just refuses to acknowledge to Anna that she does.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna roll low because it was Ayaki's smart and would be like, oh yes. Frick. Hold on. Will you pretty please tell me what the color is? I would really appreciate if you would kindly tell me what it does, or at least what color it is.
Wonderful. Truly, you haven't been this nice, but it's more of a asking, not a begging.
This is me as a player trying to think of what to say as Hayaki.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware. That's fine. Take your time.
Nash takes a break from looking off into the distance to look over at everyone. She she looks over at the Rawless, and then to Ralt, and then to Morstead,
Yeah,
and then to Nyal, and then when she looks at Ayaki, what kind of face does she see?
You're probably like a few hours into the flight at this point, and you just see Ayaki with.
So, depending on when you catch this, you either see you would see the initial glare off into the middle distance.
We're gonna say I'm gonna roll a d20. The closer to 1, the closer towards the end. That's a 6. So you're gonna catch it more towards the end.
You're gonna catch
Oh.
it, yeah, more toward the end of that into. She's
Okay.
into a kind of hold on.
Defeated.
Defeated, borderline embarrassed.
Maybe blushing a little.
Yeah, she's probably blushing a little. Her ears are probably sagged a little bit. Like,
Nash will have Pabu
and you
jump
see
out
her
of-
looking upwards because she always, when she talks to Edda, she looks, even though she doesn't have to, she looks up like she's talking to her head.
You'll see
Um,
Pabu jumps out of Klains' arms, depending on how he's hanging out with Pabu. And Pabu will just kind of jump onto your shoulders and look at you very,
Klains not
Concerned.
impressed.
I'm just moving you guys somewhere near an edge.
yeah.
Place yourself wherever you want.
So yeah, now you have Pabu.
Okay. Ayaki would probably be like over this area. She probably
Okay.
would be just on the other side of the cannon from them. Like she wasn't. She'll look over the edge. She doesn't bother her any.
Okay.
But now you have Pabu. Just
Okay.
Pabu.
Yeah. No, I
Have
appreciate
Pabu.
Pabu. I appreciate Pabu. And Ayaki probably doesn't notice him right away because she kind of just zones out when she's talking because it's all in her head anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I am begging you to please tell me what the color is. I appreciate what you do. I would love if you would please tell me.
Oh, is that it? I'm sorry, I was busy enjoying this. Fine, I suppose I can. As benevolent as I am. So, the color that I have been able to ascertain for you, contrary to what you may be thinking, I know your clothing screams a different color. yellow. But it's not because of the color and your aesthetic. It's more so its power that suits you. You're not getting that. That one's staying a surprise.
Well, it was worth a try. Hmm. Well, perhaps we'll see how this goes, and it may be of need, depending on how this plays out.
So, as it gets later into the day, you guys making your way through these clouds, going in and out of them. At one point during the day, Ayaki, Zelon actually, I'll move him. Zelon actually comes over towards where you are and excuse me, lass.
Yes?
By chance and happenstance, that wouldn't happen to be a magical flower you're wearing on your head, is it?
Technically, yes.
I see. I see, so that is what I think it is. Right, right. He whips his head around and, men, ready yourselves! The B-Rex is not coming! And as he shouts this out, you hear this humming that getting louder and louder as creeping up from the sides of the ship. You see these two massive creatures as they start to climb up the side. And I need you guys to roll for initiative.
What
You
kind of
said it was a
abominations did you make, Chris?
A B-Rex?
As
In the
these
actual-
Question. Do these count as a beast?
are a beast.
They're a beast?
What kind of abomination did you create?
Can I use for polymorph?
They're a beast.
Oh my
Okay, I
god,
need
that
to fix
one.
It was the first one, Chris. The
Okay.
23. I don't know where the
Yeah, the
initiative
20
order is.
Yeah, same thing for me. The 23 should be the first one.
What part of the bumblebee shit is this? What's happening?
Actually, yeah, in
Yeah,
the mutual bar.
Okay, the
where
question-
is the initiative?
What?
Yeah,
The question I
Listen.
have, I don't have a tracker. There's the tracker.
Because I didn't pull it up yet.
Okay, that makes sense.
I also love this arrangement.
This music I cannot handle. What is happening?
What do you
What's
mean?
happening with the music? I don't.
Flight of the
every single
Bumblebee,
part
are
of
you
it.
kidding
I'm
me?
so excited.
I don't. Why don't I
I'm
hear
so
it?
happy.
Wait, I'm gonna refresh.
You need to hear it. It is so good.
It is so good.
It only put 0.14, so.
I did not know that this existed until just now, but now I need it in my life at all times.
What the fuck? I'm over in the Hero Academy campaign.
You're in the wrong
Whoa.
campaign, Klain.
Yeah, I know, but I
Get
was
back over to the
just
airplane.
in this campaign.
Sir!
I hit refresh and it takes me to the wrong campaign.
Because you probably had it open in a different tab, sir.
I
Yeah,
don't have
there's
it open
tabs.
anymore.
Okay.
I did.
Don't forget
open.
your portrait.
Yep, don't forget to click your stuff.
Yeah. Let me do that. Let me open up my sheet. Klain. Tantan is out.
Huh.
Okay.
Technically, Pabu is out too.
They can just
Wow.
act on your
Also
turn.
Pabu is
Oh,
gonna just
sure.
hide.
Yeah.
Becky, I already had one today.
Oh.
Thank you, though. All
What did
right.
you call these?
They are B
B-Rexes.
Rexes.
You miss an opportunity with a behemoth.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's a
no. But it's a
B-Rex.
B
It's
Rex.
still a pretty good B pun. It's B-Rex. I have to
Yeah.
say. I
It's
like it.
not a T-Rex, it's a
As an
B-Rex.
expert on
I
B puns,
like
I approve of this
behemoth.
B pun.
Correct.
That's also a good one though.
So,
Oh my god, this music is great.
so, as these things start climbing up the sides, Rallis, what do you do?
I'm too close. Backing up a little bit. Okay, over here. That sounds fair. Oh, there's bees. Okay, they're large bees. Let's see.
With tiny little T-Rex hands.
They're adorable and terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I go before the B-Rex in front of me.
You really want to call them behemoths?
I really do, man. I really do.
If
This
you,
is such an epic remix of this song.
I know, right?
Such an epic
so
mix. I
good.
love
So
it.
good. Oh my gosh.
As a
All right.
music nerd, I
I-
can appreciate this so
Oh,
much.
it's awesome. I think I'll start with just a snowball at the one that's closer to me.
Okay, so targeting this one.
This one.
Okay. All right, yeah. Go ahead and what kind of is it? Attack roll or a save?
I believe it's a ranged attack.
Okay.
Level 1 cast, just to see what
All
happens.
right.
Well, that's a nat 20. Does it hit?
Does a natural yes. So that is.
Make the save or not?
So
Also
let me
an important question.
do. So all of the damage goes through, and
Fantastic.
it is a a con
No,
save.
it's only 5 cold. The plus 5 is not relevant. It's cold
Okay.
damage, so yeah, just 5 damage.
Does
Oh,
he,
no, I lied. Wait, okay. No, the 6 does not work. The 5 and the 5 are fine. That's what happens. Okay.
does he make his? No.
It's a con save. Okay.
Wow.
Huh.
Take
Impressed.
only one action.
Yeah. He
Yep.
does not. Yeah, no. Okay.
Sorry, I wanted to see the spell
So,
description.
yeah. So the 5 and 5 is fine. The 6 was fire, and that does not count. So, just to clarify.
Okay. I will add
'Cause
back
I
that.
didn't cast a fire spell, so yeah. Okay. Okay, that is good for me.
I turned the sound down a little bit though.
Yeah.
My word.
Certain parts get loud.
It's hard to think
very
when it
nice.
gets loud.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I think that's my turn. I'm good.
Okay. Ayaki. This thing crawling up on the edge of the ship near you.
All right, I am going to. I can't do that on a wooden ship. That would go poorly. I was like, what's a great way to do this? Wall of nope, wall of fire. Not great to do on a wooden airship.
Mm-mm.
However, hopefully this thing is not immune to psychic damage. So we're
I
gonna
would
do.
Probably not.
so would I. Trust me. At 5th level, using my 1 5th level spell slot,
Oh my
I'm going to cast a Phantasmal Killer.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
I need a Wisdom saving throw, DC 22.
No.
Nah.
Okay, so it's going to take. Let's see. Is it on this sheet?
4d10 psychic.
It actually takes 5d10.
Okay.
Casting at 5th level.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5,
18
so
psychic.
18. Okay. All of that seems to go
and
through.
it becomes frightened for the duration of the spell concentration.
Fun. All right. There's like a fear face around here somewhere. There we
I
go.
only rolled 4d10, just so you're aware.
Yeah, but then that upper one is the extra.
Yeah.
Oh, the
10.
upper
The
one.
3.
Okay.
He just
Yeah,
rolled.
that's it on, at the
'Cause
end.
It
Yeah.
separates the upcast as a different
That
slot.
makes sense.
All right, so that's your action.
Yes. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fun
I
thing
will-
that arrow does.
I will draw my scimitar
Mm-hmm.
and I will let's see. Hold on, I need to remember what I can do on my bonus actions. That's the Aegis. That's that. Arcane Warrior. Nope, that's how I do that.
I knew as soon as I made this, I knew Nash's first question was gonna be, "Is it a beast?"
Is it
Of course, as all druids should ask. It's a very important
Is
question.
this a beast?
Gosh, this
Can
thing
I
is so
use it
cool
for
looking.
polymorph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Mm-hmm.
use my. No, I won't use that. Never mind. We're just gonna go ahead and. Yeah, I think I'll just stay there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing else I can do. Actually, I can do this. I'm going to use one of my points of my surge.
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind. I can't do that. Never mind, because I used a leveled spell this round. I can't.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, only cantrips.
Actually, I can use a Ray of Frost. Even though it costs an action, I have a ability with my class. Once per. Yeah. Starting at first level, you gave a new option for my Arcane Surge. So I can use a point of my Arcane Surge to cast a Spellblade spell with a casting time of an action as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I can use one of my surges to then do a Ray of Frost on it as well.
All right, go ahead and roll. An 18 will hit. Wait, what's the? You don't have the +2 from divine intervention
ignore
anymore.
that bottom 6. Ignore the chill sword one, the 3. It's just the 6.
Right. So you don't have the +2 anymore. So it's a 16 to hit,
Oh, that shouldn't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a 16.
and a 16 will not hit.
Okay, that's fine. I unchecked that, but for some reason it was still checked. I'm not sure what
Gotcha.
happened there.
So you blast out, and it just kind of like moves its body to the side as it whiffs by.
Fair.
All right. So that is, unless you're gonna move, which I doubt.
No,
Y'all.
no reason to move. It's frightened of me. I'm not moving. I don't need to
Okay,
move.
well, we'll rage like normal.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can I move this way, or is that like...
You have to. I would call it difficult terrain. I'll call it difficult terrain to hop over the cannon.
Okay, then I'll just do that. I have plenty of movement still.
Okay.
There are bugs in my room. Sorry.
Same.
There are bugs
Like,
on our ship.
Big bugs.
Ah, you are
Big
right.
bugs.
They're
Um,
Yep.
quite large bugs.
And then temp health. Just do that. Do that. Yeah, that works. Okay. And I'm gonna hit the bug.
All right.
Hit the bug.
I bet you are.
You know, what the barbarians do.
Hit it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Crit will hit. Yeah.
Jeez.
God.
Good thing I
Good
enabled Great
buddies.
Ruffin Master on this one.
Uh huh.
Oh.
Okay. That's your first attack.
What a way
Amazing.
to go. All right, well, here's second attack. There we go.
And there's the
oh,
other
no.
one.
All right. There's a
Okay.
natural one.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
there's a guy
Right
right behind
in.
You're
you.
gonna kill the
Doing
crew
that.
member.
Did I accidentally kill somebody?
I'm gonna-
But they gotta be greater than level like 5.
I'm gonna
Like,
say
drop my axe as I'm trying to swing.
as natural one, buddy. As you, so your first one collides into the side of this thing's face, like swinging it to the side, and as you try to bring back for your next attack,
Oh, no.
it grapples your hand and your weapon within its mouth, and I'm gonna say you're grappled by it.
Okay.
At least the crewmate's not dead.
So that is
Yeah.
your natural one. I will link grappled for you. So no disadvantage,
Okay.
just grappled. You can't move. Your speed is considered 0.
What icon? I'll just do like that or something.
That is, I usually use the hand that was on somebody
hand that
earlier.
was on
This
me.
one. There you go.
I was grappled by
Okay.
something earlier.
I gotcha.
anyway, but-
Okay, so that's my 2 actions, and I can't use a bonus because bonus is rage. And,
Oh God, who? What? I'm getting raided. Hold on. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Raiders.
Hi, Raiders.
Hey,
Welcome-
Raiders!
Welcome
We're
to
fighting B-Rexes.
yeah, B-Rexes.
Giant
Rexes
beer.
that I
Look at
really want to
these.
call a behemoth.
Look at these fucking guys. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
You've caught me
Great.
during my
There's something.
yes. Yep.
They're
It is.
definitely
It is
something.
flesh.
And the
Flesh
druid
tuber
likes it.
time.
Of course the druid does. That's
Yes.
another thing in her
Everybody
arsenal
liked
to
it.
be able to kill people with.
Smile.
Yeah. New fun toy.
No, toy.
So, welcome. I see you're playing D&D as well. I hope you guys have a fun session. And y'all, so that is the end of your turn, you said then?
Yeah.
Bonus
That
to
is
rage.
all
I don't.
my-
You moved up and you
Moved
smacked
up.
the shit out of it once, and then natural one it grappled you as you were gonna swing back. I
Take
don't
that natural
know
20.
why is Klain in the turn order twice? There we go.
I
Klain, it
should
is.
be right under.
Yep, Klain, it is your turn.
Okay. I don't see myself in the turn order anymore.
Yeah, I don't see him in the turn order.
Oh, what happened?
Uh,
Did it break?
Here, let's add. I see you. You had a 22, I
Yeah.
believe. I'll delete
He rolled a
There we go.
20.14.
20. 20. Nope, not 200.
220.
Oh!
All right, there we go. Doesn't change your spot. Either way, it's your turn then.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible. One, does it look
Yes.
like these things have a sting attack?
It does look like they have a stinger, a very large one.
Cool, cool. Guys, I'm allergic to bees.
Oh, no.
Is he vulnerable?
Yes, that would mean he's vulnerable. He takes double damage.
Maybe don't get too close to the B-Rexes then?
I'll do my best. Two, does it look like the cannons are loaded?
It does.
Do I think that a shocking grasp, being electricity, will ignite them?
It's funny you say that. Zelon was about to do the same thing. So which one are you going up to?
Alright, well, that's the real question, eh? First, Tantan. He's got a great climb speed, I think. Let
Is
me
he,
check that
is
real
he
quick.
climbing the
Yeah.
mast?
Yeah, he's gonna go up to the mast. His orders are, let me know if anyone falls overboard.
Okay, he will do that.
And he's going to be stealth.
Great. He doesn't exist.
Yep, thank God. Don't hurt my familiar, please. Thank you. Alright,
His stealth is ridiculous.
Yeah, it used to be insane.
It used to be like, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
still crazy. Look at that number.
Yeah,
It still
Yeah.
is.
Mm-hmm.
plain. Alright, we're going to use a couple of the arcane points. I'm pressing the wrong button. Go down, not up.
Mhm.
We're gonna be using Shocking Grasp and this one. We're gonna move here,
Mhm.
and we're gonna Shocking Grasp this one.
All right. So it'll be your action. You grab onto. You spot a fuse on the back of this cannon. You grab onto it. Shocking grasp, and the fuse like splits away. Go ahead and give me an attack roll with a +10 to hit. And
D20 plus.
you have
10
advantage
also-
because it's right on the cannon.
Oh. Roll.
So if it doesn't hit, you can roll a second time.
All right, there's that.
Natural 20.
Okay, before we continue, real quick,
Mhm.
DM, I also did use some Arcana points. I wanted to quicken it so it's a bonus action.
Okay, so you bonus action, it flits away. Only crit.
You know, it makes sense. It's sitting on the
Oh.
cannon,
yeah,
man.
the
Yeah.
face
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
right.
Like, yeah,
Truly.
you can't miss it.
Thanks for the raid, Lich. I appreciate it. You get some good sleep. Um, go ahead and roll me 10d10.
D10.
God.
Yo.
Hey,
Oh, that's not
How do you
bad
want to do this?
either.
Question
That's
mark?
Wow,
Um,
that's
That's
actually
good.
really good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
only
just about average.
it's way above because
11.
Above
5 is
Above.
average.
Oh,
Only
that-
one
yeah, 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 yeah,
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did
You're
really
right.
well on
It is
this.
way above average.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this
for me.
thing explodes violently. The B-Rex is pushed 10 feet back. As a gaping hole is pushed through this creature.
What happens to
To
y'all?
y'all, yeah.
Nothing happens to y'all. It's forced movement, so there's no provoke. If that's what you're
Yeah,
No,
wondering.
he's
grappled.
by it.
He's
Yeah, I'm
grappled.
grappled though. Oh.
Well,
I got this. If he goes over, I
He
got
is still within its mouth,
No,
over the
buddy,
air.
Wait.
oh my
Guys,
gosh.
Nash looks over his shoulder and sees this.
I'm not afraid of heights,
I
but I
also
don't see the
this when
bottom.
I'm on the upper deck looking at this. Yeah.
That's awkward.
No, I need you to let this spell work. And then I cast this. Come back over, buddy. Come here.
Okay, I'm not like if it's helping me, I'm not like
Correct.
resisting it.
You can choose
No.
not to resist Vortex Warp. Klain, where are you placing him?
I'll put him back where he was.
Okay.
I'll let him be.
Do you
Buddy.
Glad to-
quicken bonus action, shoot this thing away, and then oh shit, and just like swirling. I imagine like swirling water surrounds you, and you appear back
Guys,
on
just
ship.
so you know, there's no bottom.
Yeah, that's why I'm
No,
staying in the
there's not
middle.
a bottom.
Tan, let me know when someone goes overboard.
Zelon looks to Klain and he does the same thing, leans over, casts Shocking Grasp as an innate ability due to his race, and will do it with the other cannon.
I cover my ears real quick.
Yep. As he, I forgot to do +10, but with the +10, 20 will hit for the standard 5d10.
Wow.
That is poop.
Wow.
That is
Wow.
absolute garbage. As it just kind of like pink and falls.
I think you need to work on your shocking grasp, Captain.
Oh,
A little rusty.
oh.
I couldn't resist. Couldn't.
Is his...
Ayagi giggles to herself.
Yeah, that is his
Poor
turn.
Captain.
Oh, adorable.
As next up is not the Aeronavis crew member, as another B-Rex climbing up the front of this ship.
Oh, there's more.
God.
Oh dear,
But
there's more.
It climbs up over the front here, and it is going to make a... Let me do one. So it is going to make a stinger attack against the crew member. That is a 23 is definitely going to hit for 31 points of piercing damage. And I need him to make a con save. Oh wait, no, is it?
Not paralysis.
No. So sorry, 12 piercing and 19 poison damage as the stinger pierces into his body. And that is Yeah, there's no save there. That is right. That's if that happens. That is its turn. It is now that crew member's turn. Ah, thing sucks. And he will pull out a long sword, and he is going to make an attack.
Plain
A
Iwatani.
natural
Wow.
one.
As he nat ones, he goes to slash at this thing, and his weapon just kind of out of his hand and lands behind him. Shit. That's his turn.
Oh, once again, most NPCs are useless in battle.
Yeah.
That is the history with our party.
Zelon is
Except for our one
going.
guard friend.
Zelon is going to take his first legendary action, as he has legendary actions. If you guys had fought him, he is going to use.
Why would we fight him?
I don't know. I had to be ready.
Fight
Anyways,
him.
he's going to use his a legendary action to reload this cannon in front of him.
It's a valid concern.
The next crew member up in the up top, Tan now running up, he's going to pull out a heavy crossbow, and he's going to shoot the one that was pushed away by the cannon by Klain. That is a 23 to hit, but boy howdy if that isn't 4 whole damage.
Damage.
Woo!
As he
A lot of
shoots out, he does.
Minimal damage.
Yep, minimal damage. Reloads his crossbow. That's his turn. The B-Rex that got pushed away will fly back up, fly over, and kind of land on this ship. And it's gonna sting y'all because, of course, it is.
Okay.
Is it though?
Hit me. Yeah. Mine
Yes.
is way lower.
It's going to
No.
try.
Yeah. Okay. You can certainly try, DM.
Yeah. As a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. That is 25 points of piercing, which is halved to 13, and 16 points of poison.
And no resistance from that.
Correct. So that all goes through. And it now has another target within range, so it will bite Morstead. As just like regular T-Rexes, the bite and tail, or stinger in this case, have to be different targets. Morstead, does a 17 hit you?
Nope.
All right. As its teeth just, it kind of bites into the ground beside you and tears away, throwing a chunk of wood to its side. That is that one's turn. Next, once again, is not a crew member.
Oh no.
A
There's
fourth
another
one.
one.
As
Another one.
yeah, as me bring
It's
up.
gonna appear right next to Rollins.
Well,
All this free real estate over here, it's gonna be in
Yeah,
danger. in a
yeah,
second.
there's gotta
Yep.
be. There's gotta
it's
be.
well,
It's
There's
gotta
got
be
to be.
Rex.
Well,
yes. It's a little bit of
Gotta
yes, a little bit of no.
be...
Both.
That's
So
all this.
this one will crawl up from
Oh.
the side.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna crawl over on the ship, land here, and it is going to sting
Hit
the,
me.
the crew member.
Oh, oh boy.
Ah,
Ah.
and now its pack tactics will come into play.
Oh, it's got
no.
pack tactics.
Oh no.
As it will sting the crew member. A 24 is going to hit for 26 piercing and 16 poison. And it will bite at Njal. 26 to hit.
Yep.
As it bites into you, you take 30 points of piercing, and once again, you are grappled.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Next is still not the Aeronavis crew member.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
How many of you?
There's a lot of
As crawling up from
That
Byralis.
one's there. There's that one. Yep.
There it is.
Saw that one coming.
Oh,
This one is
God.
going
Alrighty.
to attempt to sting Ralis.
You have a thing that I have. That disadvantage. Is that what it is?
Does a 20 hit you?
Please hold.
Oh,
Placement cloak. Placement cloak.
Oh, right, disadvantage, correct?
That one. Yes. So do disadvantage.
Okay, so at disadvantage, I'll roll once more. 16, which means it will miss.
It will miss. Yeah.
So this thing goes to sting at you, and it pierces through an image that's right beside you as your cloak of displacement creates blur upon yourself. And now
There's another.
it is the third one that rolled the same initiative.
my God. Oh.
I
A lot.
They have pack tactics. It's gonna fly over and hovering above the
Oh
ground.
no!
Alrighty.
Because of pack tactics, it's gonna fly here, and I believe it's it has reach. So let's see if you're getting this. Who's getting the stinger?
It has reach.
Rolt, my boy.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, that's not the worst thing in the world.
It's
then, I
probably
guess.
better.
I am a little
Yeah,
hard to hit, I
unless he
promise.
dies.
It's not easy to hit me.
So it's a 21,
No, but
which
he's not gonna die from that.
Yeah.
oh, he doesn't have his reaction yet. 21 will hit Rolt completely. That is exactly his AC currently.
Damn.
So that is. Oh, sorry. Does not pack tactics on Rolt. A 15, which means it'll miss.
Yeah, I was gonna say it only has to be-
Yep, no pack tactics on Rolt.
Yeah.
Bite on you, which is pack tactics, which
Okay,
is
great roll.
but displacement, but it's a pair of 18s to hit, which
Double back to me.
misses. So displacement still comes into play, still misses you. Or no, wait, displacement.
It's just a straight roll, so.
Either way, it's an 18, which still
Right.
misses.
Uh-huh.
So
Correct.
tries to bite you, completely misses. Now the crew member's turn. It was just like, oh, all right, that's one up there,
Swarm.
Captain. And he's gonna run up here to this one and try and help his friend. Try being the key word. He can get advantage there. Attacking with his long sword. He crits!
Hey yo!
Hell yeah.
Someone did a damage. Yay.
For 11 points of slashing damage, he runs his blade across this B-Rex. Next is the one beside Njal. He's going to attempt to stab the one that Njal blasted away and it flew forward. Swinging his long sword, not advantage, but a 20 will hit for 7 points of slashing on that one. Morstead, you have this giant B-Rex in your face. What are you doing?
Yeah, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna trust y'all to take care of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool,
He's
cool.
fine.
I'm going to target. Sorry, let me double check range. I'm 99% sure I'm fine. Oh my god. Sorry.
Hey, Aki, why do you have a red dot?
I have a concentration on.
Blue dot for concentration, please.
Oh, my bad.
It's not supposed to be.
I got you.
Anyway,
I did
Pointless.
red because it's easier for me to see.
Yeah, you do have a lot of blue on you.
okay, I'm targeting the one
Also
below Rallis,
Oh, below Ralis? Okay. Got it.
all the way down
Okay.
with a
Yep.
guiding bolt,
Okay.
casting it at 3rd level.
Oh, okay. juicy.
There you go.
Yeah, 31 will hit, most
Right,
assuredly.
and then I need both that one and the one next to it to make charisma saving throw. I'm using 2 dice from my hand.
Charisma!
Thank God.
Ah, yes, let me roll their
Against the
negative
Be very
1.
charismatic.
Let's see.
You know.
That's an 11 and a 2.
Great. So they both take 19 points of radiant damage,
Uh,
and they have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay.
Phase.
That is additional for the first one, correct?
Yes.
And they
that's
have
in addition.
disadvantage on their next turn? To hit?
Yes, on the disadvantage on their next attack.
Oh, next singular attack?
Singular
Okay.
attack.
All right. It is good to know. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Your guiding bolt blasting out at this one and then exploding into radiant damage and would heal Rallis, but she's not hurt. I believe, is it that one? The Healy
I
thing?
don't think that would.
Guiding
It's
bolt
no. It's
doesn't do that.
a. It's a. I do damage to a single creature. I
Okay.
use that one. And
Radiant burst on your
or-
enemies.
it doesn't heal extra, but
All right.
yep.
Anything else?
I think that's it. I'm not gonna.
Not gonna move. You don't want to move away from the
Here's
V-Rex?
the thing. It's gonna eat me if I do.
You're probably right. All right,
You know, the
Nash.
fun thing, starters.
Mhm.
Pabu's gonna kind of do the same thing. So Pabu would have been right next to Ayaki, so it gets 20 movement. I would say it would be able to get to the crow's nest.
Yeah,
to
it
be able
can
to start going
disengage
up.
and start climbing
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
Oh, it would
It-
need to because it's not acted yet, so it wouldn't have reaction. Anyway.
Yeah, it's not disengage. It's just a dash action. This
right.
this B-Rex has not gone yet, so I
Correct.
get to move freely.
You are
So,
right.
I am now my turn. I'm wondering if I can get here by
Yes.
going over the cannon. So
Yeah, well, we're gonna call it
1,
difficult
10,
terrain to kind of
15,
just
20.
climb over it.
Okay. So
You guys
that's
are high
20.
enough level. I'm not gonna make you make athletics checks.
Okay, that's 20 feet of movement.
I
I'm going to do moonbeam on these two over here
Okay.
that center the radius so that both of them get hit and not Rawless.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I'ma do it at 4th level.
Okay. What kind of save is this?
It is a Constitution saving throw, and
Okay.
on a failed save, take half.
Okay. This is their best save.
Yeah, well, you know,
19 and 18. What's your DC?
my I think my spellcasting DC. Where do I see that?
Should be on the spells page on the top.
Spell save DC 20.
Okay, they both failed. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Okay, so moonbeam, 4th level, submit.
So
Wow, that's
20.
Well, 20
8-2,
is
8-2. Not bad.
right
So,
on both of those.
Yep, both of
and
them.
I now have concentration. That's a blue dot, right?
yes.
All right.
And
ooh,
that is just a zone that exists over here.
Yes, it is. Hold on, I'll link it for you so you can make so that the appropriate thing can exist. It is a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high.
Okay. So it'd be like here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Let me-
Bonus action. The sailor dude that took a lot of damage way over here. Is he looking
Yes.
bad?
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
Okay, I'll be nice. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do 3 balm.
Okay. Let me put that to front. Okay.
So he gets 7 plus 3 temp.
Okay, and that is this one up here, correct?
Yeah, the one guy that took
Yeah,
a lot
okay.
of damage.
7 and then 3 temp. Okay.
these rolls are terrible today. And that is it for my turn.
Okay, it is Ralt's turn. Right. B-Rexes. What the fuck?
Don't tell me you're allergic too.
Not
Do you
that
know
I'm
what these things are?
aware of. He is. Yeah, he has heard of these things. Yeah. Fuck. Let's hope their queen isn't near.
Queen?
Why even say
Um,
that?
Why?
Why would you mention a queen?
Why even bring up the possibility of a queen?
Because
Hey,
of the
Archie,
possibility.
Is it in the deck for you to throw the flower overboard?
I swear
The
to God,
spell that
if you
attracted
throw
them.
me overboard, I will.
No, but I do have another kind of deck.
Ceylon, what
Bonk.
attracted them?
Hey, if push comes to shove, man.
All right.
Wait,
So
she got a deck?
Ralt is.
Yeah, like a deck
Oh,
of
so that
goodies.
thing's.
I have a deck of many things.
That thing's floating up there.
Do we
He's
know
gonna
about that? I
move.
think you told us about that, right?
Yeah. He's gonna move
you guys know that.
here and attack the one between y'all and him. So he will get advantage. And let's do first attack. That's gonna hit. Extra attack. And bonus action, Polar Master.
That's a plus 14. Damn.
Yeah. So that is, or no, bonus action. He's actually gonna rage. So that
Yeah,
first one's not gonna.
I have a plus 16.
So let's see, minus. So that'll hit. Minus another 13. So runs over with his glaive, swinging it at this thing twice. Raging, he won't do the third attack because he's used his bonus action. And why not? He's gonna do a first level smite for an additional 10 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Nice.
'Cause why not? These things are scary.
Did Zealon miss the question that Nash asked?
Sorry, what was the question? Oh, you were asking Zealon? What?
Yeah, I said, Zealon, what attracted them?
Oh, well, that would be your friend's magical flower. They are attracted to magical flowers in particular. I thought at first it was just a normal flower. My mistake.
Smell or something.
So specific.
Not exactly. And he's going to take his next legendary action to reignite the one in front of him and blast another cannon at the one by Ayaki. As he's going to roll with advantage with its location. Plus 10 and 26 will hit. Another 5d10. As his legendary action reignites it, dealing 26 more. And since this one wasn't as pitiful, and I forgot to last time, it will push that away. That's his legendary action. It will then be that B-Rex's turn. Any other conversation you wanted to continue, Nash?
Nope.
Okay. It will fly back up and land on deck. Yes?
Isn't it weird?
Hold on.
Oh, it
That
is
Oh.
can
weird,
only
isn't
take
it?
the
It's
one
frightened
action,
of
and
me.
it's frightened of Ayaki.
I'm sorry.
So
It does nothing
That's why I
as
was
it.
curious, I was like,
it,
can
it can't take anything else because it can't move.
It can't move forward. It just buzzes there.
It can't take any other action
Uh-huh.
except for the one action.
It
that
needs
does.
to make another wisdom save, or it'll take another 5d10 damage.
Oh shit.
Ah, I
It
see.
makes a wisdom save on the end of each of its turn, and if it fails, it takes the 5d10. If it succeeds, it ends.
Roll me the damage. that's a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
26.
And it's still feared, right?
Yep. It
This-
continues to stay feared.
Cool. This thing ain't doing anything.
But its one action thing does expire after this turn.
So that's
Ignore the
11?
ice. It's wow. 3 ones.
Yeah, that's
Woo.
Not 3 on
Oh.
D10s.
Some big,
kind
big damages
of.
there.
You know, you are rivaling Nash for bad rolls.
Oof.
It's
Give me
bad tonight, man.
Give me a break, man. I just want to try to do
So,
something. Like,
it does
I mean,
nothing.
At least
Rallis.
it can't go anywhere. So...
Okay, this is now a
It's
very bad spot
something,
to be
yes.
in. Mistakes were made. I'm going to leave. Okay. I'm going to cast a Thunder Step, but I'm going
Okay.
to make it fire because I want to. So
Sure.
We'll do that instead of her fire.
This is gonna be con saves for them, correct?
I think so. Is it not working for these selection? Alright, we'll do it on this turn.
Okay.
There, run out.
Yeah, con saves.
Make it
So,
fire.
that's a 28 for the bottom one and a 13 for the other one. So they will take 31 is full. So that one failed. Or 21.
I'll use silvery barbs on the one that succeeded.
Okay. It rolls a 20, which will fail now.
Yeah.
Nice.
As
Already
you,
had disadvantage. right?
what ally are you giving advantage to with silvery barbs?
Piecing out over here.
I'll give that. You know what, Ayaki, you can have that.
Okay. Ayaki, your next
Okay.
attack has advantage. As Rallis booms away, these things.
But it's fire. Because-
right. This loud boom of.
Fire.
On a wooden ship? Wait.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This loud boom of
Yep.
fire into the face of these B-Rexes as you step away. The ship does not catch on fire.
Oof, close.
I was prepared with drench if needed.
Anything else?
Alright, that was my action, I believe. Yes.
As the fire does go in the direction of the ship, but you feel like perhaps this ship does have some fire retardant nature to it.
I would hope so. At least a little bit of something. Okay. I'm
Still don't
going
think
to
wall of
give
fire would be a great idea on it, but you
a
know.
bardic inspiration to
Yeah,
Nashtari, and I'll tell
Might be a
her
little bit too much
that was
fire.
a great moonbeam, and I appreciate all the assistance.
you're
You're
welcome.
great.
I
Be inspired for
Yep.
that.
marked her with yellow for that.
Perfect. All right,
and
I am
then-
good.
Ayaki.
Okay. We are going to use a
Mhm.
third level slot
Okay.
I'll go for it too.
to
Yes.
cast what you have referred to as Toloko's Mind Whip.
Mm-hmm.
So I can lash out. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, they take 3d6, and I cannot take a reaction until the end of its turn.
Which
On
one
its next
is
turn, it
me?
must choose whether it gets move, action, or bonus action. It only gets one.
And you're casting
Uh,
it third, so it's an additional creature.
Uh-huh.
Who's making
Um,
int saves?
That's gonna be the two that are clumped next to the moonbeam.
Okay. All right. Cool.
They need to make
Cool.
DC 21
Mm.
intelligence saving throws.
Good luck.
Cool. So with their -3, they need a natural 20.
Nice.
Ayo.
So we have a 3 and a 2.
Amazing.
Strange. The B Rexes aren't intelligent.
Oh.
Right. Okay, so they will take the 3d6, which I will
Yep.
have here.
Mm-hmm. So that is 16.
Ignore that ice. I just need to move the ice. thing
Yep.
off the
I'm aware.
So
Or sorry,
Yeah,
11.
so they-
11.
Second uncheck.
yeah, 11. So they do not get a reaction. and their next
Yep.
turn they either move, act, or bonus action.
Yeah.
They do not get.
They get
anything else.
one thing.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'll make it like purple for. Okay. All right. Great.
One action at disadvantage.
Yeah. It's truly a wonderful thing for me. Is that your turn?
No. Because now I'm going.
No.
Actually, that is the rest of my turn. I don't think I can really do anything else. I have other things I can do for free, but there's leveled spells, and the whole only cast one leveled spell in a turn kind of screws that up.
Okay.
So.
No. What do you do?
I'm grappled, so
Yep. You can't
I'm gonna use
move.
my bonus action
Wait,
to
but
activate.
he was teleported away. Wouldn't that bring him out of the grapple?
grapple
This
again.
there
this
was another
one this one bit
Oh,
him.
never mind. I missed that. Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. Carry on.
So I'm gonna do Boots of Haste bonus
Mhm.
action,
Yep.
and the dude grappling me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him a lot.
I bet you are.
At advantage.
so.
At advantage because of roll.
I have advantage
Yeah.
all the time.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you
if he recklesses, he does.
I always reckless,
Oh.
and now I don't have negative.
That is true,
reckless,
but Ralt's
so
also across the other one, so.
Yep.
It will always be reckless.
Yeah. He just is always gonna have advantage at this
It's
point.
always reckless.
That's par for the course, makes sense.
So,
Yeah, but then
Um,
the thing is, always have advantage against him. So.
Well, you know.
Not
Well,
anymore.
it's offset.
Oh, that's right, you don't.
The rebalance of AC changed some of that up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So
essentially, his
Now I
reckless
don't
doesn't
worry about
cause bad anymore.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So
okay. So
give me the
one.
damage. 18 will hit.
2,
27 will hit.
3,
31 will hit.
and bonus action I can't do.
Okay.
So because I
Hold on, let me just see if it's dead.
and if it's not,
Maybe
if
by
it's not
now
dead,
it
just
might
let me
be
know.
dead.
30.
Just let me know.
17 minus another 8. Okay, it is still up.
Like, is it looking pretty shitty?
Yes.
We'll go ahead and add the Riptide to that final attack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. Correction, how do you want to kill this one?
So, let me check that off to make sure. Boop. Alright, so as I'm hammering into this, it's got me grappled in its mouth.
Yep, it is currently grabbing you in its mouth.
I am constantly hitting in the same spot on its neck, and as I take the final swing and chop its head off, it just freezes over with ice.
So this, you chop it off, its head around your body. You cleave its body away from it as the body just like slumps off the side of the ship, and the mouth just like its teeth like shatter and fall around your feet.
Heck yeah.
And that one is no more. Got unalived. I don't imagine you're moving because there's another target near you, so... Or maybe you are.
Blind, I'll take that off.
Holy
Oop,
shit.
Take that off. Can I give anybody advantage if I move? I don't think I can. I guess I could give this dude advantage.
Yeah, if you... Oh, wrong.
Go across. I can move through allies, correct?
Yeah, so you could, like...
So boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop.
And with haste, you can easily
Easily.
move over the extra terrain.
So I'll do that. Give that dude advantage because he's gonna go probably
Yeah.
in the next few turns, at least 5 or 6 turns.
At the end of your turn, Zeland's going to use his last legendary to reload that cannon. Klain.
You got this one, Captain?
Aye.
Alright, don't let me down. 5, 10,
Aye.
15.
Aye.
Aye, we
Aye.
beyond the black pearl.
I completely lost count. Hold on a second.
I
Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is this good enough for advantage on this guy?
So it is actually above. Rolt can't hit it. It's like 10 feet up or so, and it was kind of hovering above the ground.
They were by me and I was on the upper deck.
Yeah. So I would say you would have to move up at least one more step, and you won't have advantage because y'all can't. Or actually, Rolt has. No, it's kind of. I'm gonna say you don't have advantage from Rolt. He would have to get up deck.
Okay, so theoretically being here is fine, or do I have to be up here?
I would say the top step is enough to hit it.
Alright, just a quick sanity check. There to there, 35 is my move.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't like this spot though.
Why not? You moved
I
there.
don't like
I moved out of that
That's
spot for
why.
a reason, but yes.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it.
He's
Look,
a-
this is a bad place.
He's a tank. It's fine.
Tanky
Oh yeah,
boy.
he's a tank. He can do it. I'm
Yeah.
not a tank.
No, you
I'm
are
out
not.
of there. No,
Yeah.
I'm a glass cannon. It's not the same thing.
Hell, you know what? Let's try it anyway. I'm gonna give myself advantage. That's the wrong button. Yet again, go down. There we go. We're going to hasten Arcana. So down
Oh,
there.
high fantasy.
We're going to imbue. Wait, DM, can I imbue? Surely I can imbue with Dragon's Breath. If I hit, then I activate Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, sure.
Dick. Okay, so wait. I need to do 5 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus, that's a lot. Alright. Core.
Set it on fire.
Advantage. We're Cat, I need you to move. Thank you.
Which-
We're gonna go.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna get that one.
Mhm.
This one.
Okay.
This one. I get 3 attacks, don't I?
2. You have extra attack, which gives
2.
you 1 extra attack. So
Yeah.
the first one is a crit. For 23 points of bludgeoning. The second one is that'll hit for 18. Then go ahead and roll the spell damage.
Hey, I need to look at this. I'm looking at the wrong.
Believe if it's blue, I believe it's cold.
Yeah. 5d8. Oh, that's actually a good point. So I could use the. So I got the blue one now. So I
Mhm.
can do 5d8 cold, and then I could also use the original one for fire. Why not? It only affects the one. So 5d8
Sure.
cold. I need to say roll. Roll.
The blue wasn't lightning.
5d8 slash roll.
It was-
Oh, was it lightning?
Let me look at the spell. Hold on, I forget.
Blue.
Might be
Electricity.
lightning. Oh, it's electricity. Sorry, you're right.
Yep, 5d8 electricity.
Thank you, D.
Yes, that is nice. Appreciate
For wow, 12
it.
points.
Yeah, that was sad.
A little bit.
Yeah, both of those didn't roll all that good. And while I'm here, just trying to tear into this guy as much as I can. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, right. Your shield animates, and
Yep.
you only have to use 2 charges, as
Oh.
on the second bite, it bites into this thing and rips out its heart.
Nice.
Okay.
And that one's done. Do you want to do the third one on the bottom one?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll bite into that for 19 points.
Okay. And then I'm gonna stare up at it, be like, "Don't sting me. You don't want it. Don't do it."
Rar.
Klain, didn't we say not to get by the Beatrixes? Didn't we tell you not to? Okay.
I'll be fine.
Remember, you take vulnerable damage.
Zealon uses legendary action to reload again, so he'll use his action to fire the cannon. Not advantage because it's not right in front, but plus 10, 29 will hit for 5d10 minus 25, pushing that back more.
And he still
Go away,
can't
go away,
move.
go away, go away, go
Yep.
away.
It is the one up top's turn. The one that looks the healthiest. It is going to bite the one on the right. Or it'll miss. Rolled a 4. And it'll try to sting the one below him. 28 will hit. For 18 piercing and 9 poison. That's that one's turn. Now it's that Aeronavis crew member. He move up a little bit, have advantage. He'll pick up his sword from behind him, move up, and thank God he had advantage because he almost not won again. But he will miss the next crew member. This is just gonna be the crew member. Oh wait. No, he's gonna move. Oh wait, he's up in the thing.
Use the crow's nest, yeah.
Reloading,
Get out of the crow's
shooting. He's gonna shoot down at the one over there because they seem to be struggling. He will fire and miss. Yep. It is. This be Rex's last turn. It is going to. Yeah, it's gonna attempt to bite y'all.
Do it. My AC's higher now because of haste. I forgot about that.
Yes, 22 right now. Does not have advantage. That is a 12 will miss.
Indeed.
And it is going to sting Morstead.
Oh,
Does a 15 hit you? That doesn't hit you, right? No. Stinger misses you. Very eventful turn.
so start of this
me.
turn, moonbeam
feel bad for
damage.
this one.
So roll.
Oh, is it?
Constitution
Oh, it's
saving.
its turn, not yours.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So it's starting its
Great.
turn there.
This is wisdom.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, con. Right.
Yep.
And this one has disadvantage, right, Ayaki? Is it disadvantage
Yes, it
on
does.
all saves?
Let me double check on that. On a failed save, it can't take reactions.
Okay.
And then it can either move, act, or bonus.
Okay. No.
It does not.
Okay.
It's the feared one that has the
Right.
disadvantages.
25.
Okay, it's saved, so it takes half of this, which is pitiful, apparently.
Let's see. 17 halved. Okay.
So 17 halved would be 8.
Yep. Cool. It gets a final turn. You know what? All right. Well, it's not better than the virtual dice. An 18, which is a 28 to hit you with its stinger.
Does this one not have disadvantage from, I believe, horse?
Motherfucker doesn't have the pack tactics to even it out. That's a 5. Aeronavis crew member.
Can't touch this.
Now you see why I threw so many at you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, this makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
They really
will-
needed pack tactics, or they weren't going to be able to
They
do
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
That will hit for 9 slashing. Then is the other crew member, which is down there, which will hit the one between y'all. This long sword for a crit for 13.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Today, It's my day! As the crew member pierces
Hell
through
yeah.
it, and it stops moving and collapses and slides off the side.
Nice job.
Nice.
I did it!
Amazing.
I did it! I did it!
You did it.
You did it. Look at you
Uh,
go.
Right.
Good job.
Good job.
Legendary action, load, Morstead.
Wait, the crew members get legendary action?
No,
No, the captain.
Captain
Oh,
is
okay.
legendary
Captain's
action,
reloading.
reloading, Morstead's
Leon can do
turn.
the reload,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just guiding bolt the one up top.
Sure.
How about those guys? Just
Oh,
a little
I've-
bit.
Damn. Yeah, go for it.
Just gonna do it at first level though. We're not
Yeah. Yeah, that'll hit easily. 22 points of radiant. Good.
Full shot. Yeah. Is anyone looking? Well, too late. I cast a spell. Never mind. I'm done.
All right. Nash.
Later.
Actually, I
How
think
bad is from my perspective, how bad is that other B-Rex looking? The one with Moonbeam currently on it?
Pretty
I
bad.
tell- It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Klain, can you handle that one?
Should be fine.
All right. I move Moonbeam from there all the way over onto this one, so it only hits this beast. So now it needs to make a con saving throw.
When you move it, does it activate immediately?
On each of your turns after you cast the spell, you can use an action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction. Actually, is that within?
Ooh.
Might
Is
be a
that
little close, I don't know
within-
about that one.
Hold on.
No.
No, it is
No.
not.
You can move it to this
Alright.
one.
You get the other one though.
yeah, I get
Yeah,
to do that
sure. Why
stairs.
not? Let's put it on that one.
You can move it like to there.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah,
Air
I put it
moving.
on him. Then.
From there, you can move it.
Yeah,
over.
next turn she can do that.
Yeah.
Good.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
yeah.
about it. Don't
You're
worry
right,
about
you're
it.
right.
Yeah. It needs to make a con saving throw.
So when you move it, does it is it not on its turn it'll take that damage? Because I know when
Is
you
it dead, or is it
cast
just one
I know when
again?
you cast it, it immediately does, but when you're maintaining, I don't know if it's instant damage.
I think it's instant damage
Creature
because
enters the spell's area for the first time.
Sure.
on each of
All
your
right.
turns,
Yeah.
It entered the
so-
spell. All right. So that's a con save.
Yep.
It is their best save. That one.
Is this the one with disadvantage?
This is feared, so it has disadvantage on what? Is it just attack rolls for fear? I believe.
Let me double check on that.
Is it the
'cause
feared-
I always get
If it's the
frightened.
if it's the frightened condition, then it's not saving throws.
It's the
No.
frightened condition.
Yeah, which I just posted.
Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Yeah, ability check is not an
Okay.
not a saving
Yeah.
throw.
All right. Well, still, it needs to make a con saving throw.
Yep. That is a 28, so take half of the damage.
All right.
Silvery
It
barbs.
You motherfucker! You piece of shit! You fucking. That's
Yeah, you gave it to me.
That's a 15. It's
love
gonna take 25 radiant. That was a good roll.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that was
was
a
a
good
really good
roll.
roll.
I was proud
Yeah,
of
it
that
was.
roll.
Well,
It's about to fight through it, and then it's just sting in the back of its mind.
Absolutely not.
Motherfucker.
I'm go-
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
give
a
myself
pillar
the
of light just
advantage.
Okay, got it. You have advantage. Wow, Ralt's just gonna look at you guys like, right. 5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30, 35. I
Okay,
mean-
well,
Hey, I'm just gonna.
yeah,
Yeah.
It had 16 hit points left. That one is
Amazing.
Oh,
that
it's
one is
dead.
dead,
Nice.
Oh, I'm
Five
just gonna
times.
poke this guy.
and he'll just continue moving. All right, well, that's his turn. This one starting its turn. Yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I love Moonbeam.
27. You can't. You don't have a reaction yet, bitch.
Yeah.
You take half of that. That is a great roll.
That was a
That's
great roll
again
too.
not a bad roll for half damage. Yeah.
12 still.
So that's 24 half of that.
Oh my
It's
god.
just annihilated by.
Yeah.
As this moonbeam, it just falls limp and starts searing its body from the radiant damage.
Right.
Rallis.
Well, okay. I guess there's just one left for now.
Oh.
mm,
Man, when I have the space to use Moonbeam, I'm
I
so
don't wanna
excited.
waste the spell.
Oh, I can use
Yours for
refresh.
one.
My browser's dying.
Look, you used a spell and it finally wasn't resisted or dodged.
You can't really resist this though.
Okay, I'm doing a Ray of Frost cantrip by making it fire instead.
Fun. All right. Go ahead
Obviously on
and
this one.
yep.
Ray of fire.
Roll to hit.
Ray of fire. Do I have my extra thing attached to it?
Uh,
There we go.
Yeah, ray of
Not that
fires.
big,
Yeah.
extra thing. Just Ray of fire. Yeah. Well, that may not hit.
No, a 14 does not hit.
No.
I'll tell you that
It'll
their
miss.
AC is 18.
Alrighty. I will do a bonus action to inspire somebody else as well here. Let's see. I think it looks like Niall is the second closest. So we'll do that. Go get it! You're the last
Alright.
one. You're
Alrighty.
you
thank
got
you.
this.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, let me do that damage real quick. So that was. Oh, I see. You're getting your extra fire damage by making it fire. That's the reason.
Yes. That is correct.
All right, Ayaki, it is your turn.
Plus
Alright,
it's
how
fun
does
for
this one
flavor.
look?
This one's pretty healthy still.
Yeah, this is originally the one I wanted to put Moonbeam on.
You have
think
advantage.
it's not gonna have
whenever
a-
you do.
I don't think it's gonna have
Yeah.
a turn.
Should I go have some fun here, like in
Yeah, why
face to
not?
face with it? That'd be kind of
I
fun.
mean, you know, just
Sure.
annihilate this thing.
Kill it.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's go right up
Murderize.
here.
Mm-hmm.
We will draw. We will have the chill sword effect.
Man.
So first attacked with the scimitar at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll add the sneak attack on there too.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Does a 29 hit?
I hope
It's
so.
33 points of damage. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use let's see.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do?
And here I thought these
Let's
things were
see.
gonna be a bit challenge.
Well, we did start
They
off with a
scared
nat
me.
20.
Yeah,
They're
they're
scary.
scary.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
my
We
oh
did
shit
kinda
teleport
like-
card, so
Maybe I should have put the queen into the fight. Oh well.
No.
It exists.
Oh, look, here
Suddenly,
comes the queen.
I'm sure
a
it does
louder
exist.
buzzing is heard from the back of
Nah.
the ship.
Oh, why do I
Queen
still
bee
hear
the
boss
size
music?
of the ship appears.
Oh my.
It's terrifying.
No.
I just jump on it.
Ayaki?
No.
Oh, yes. Bonus action spelling.
Bonus action burning hands with my Aegis, another point of my Aegis.
Mm-hmm.
Or my arcane surge, excuse me, not my Aegis. So
Dex save.
Yeah, it needs to make a dexterity save.
Okay. It's not negative.
It's not negative.
I rolled an 8.
Right?
Okay. That's not enough to save.
Nope.
So it'll take ignore the the ice. I'll take the 12 fire.
All right.
Okay. Now I'm not. I will, knowing that this thing can do poison because I've seen it do that. I'm
Mhm.
going to enhance my body to gain resistance to poison
Fun.
in case it attacks me.
As it might, because he just did a lot of damage.
Legendary action.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Y'all do y'all things.
Alright. I'm just
Get it,
gonna
Neo.
go step right over that and
Mm-hmm.
I have all my stuff now. I have my bonus, so I can attack
Uh-huh.
all my
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
you got
gonna bonk
everything
it?
Yep.
now.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna bonk it?
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Please
Bonk.
bonk it. Yes.
Jesus.
Bonk.
Hell
Super
yeah.
bonk.
Oh,
Crit.
Bonk.
mm,
Is it dead?
I
mm.
feel like after that crit, it was dead.
It's not dead, just add your D8 and it
Ooh.
might be dead, just in case
It had-
I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
add a
yeah,
D8,
It had
yeah.
42 hit points. There's no way it was surviving,
I think
y'all.
it's fine.
Yeah.
I think you got it. Good
As
job bunking. I knew
Njal
you could do it.
runs over at the speed of Njal and just
Y'all.
Speed of
Just-
y'all.
decapitates this thing, sending the head and body over the front of the ship.
Hell yeah.
And that
Well, that was
is where we're going to end the session for tonight with you guys killing the B-Rexes. None of them got to crit for their special ability, where on a crit, their stinger dislodges. They lose their stinger ability, but they deal 9d8 poison damage.
Oh.
And
dear.
for as long if you don't take an action to remove it from yourself, you take 3d8 poison every turn it remains in you.
Oh no.
Ouch.
That would have sucked. Quite a bit.
So,
Yeah.
so would you've made me a resistant if I had been stung? Or not resistant, vulnerable.
If they hit you, I was gonna ask you how serious you were.
It sounded
I
pretty
would've
serious.
Hey,
committed.
this is
I
a
would've
canon B,
committed.
Alex.
This
Okay.
is committed
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
canon.
Canon
That
now.
Klains
Alright.
are now
Canon.
allergic to
He is
bees.
allergic to
All right.
bees.
Yes, he is allergic to bees. It's been established.
Before we go, I'm gonna go ahead
Yes.
and lose concentration just so that's easier for us next time.
Yep.
Not to run
I know
over.
we're a little bit past time, so I wanted to just stop it here. So
One last thing before we go.
yes.
Right. Morstead, you got hurt, right?
No.
No,
They
I
could
No?
think
maybe.
Oh,
he
I thought-
did.
Did anybody really get
I think
hurt?
I was the only one who
Other
got
than-
hit.
Honestly,
The guards.
that went way better than I
moved, yeah.
thought.
That went way better than I
That
was
was-
That
thinking.
went
I
really well.
got
Insane.
so lucky I did not get hit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dice
Yeah.
were
All
wet.
right. For fun, because I realized this, y'all. I think I can do something. I want to try something. I use aura for lay on hands. That's badass.
It's similar. So the way it works is for each point of aura you expend, you can heal 1d6.
Oh.
So
Oh,
one
that's huge.
so 1 decay is 1d6, and you can expend up to 10 in a turn.
10d6 on a lay on
Yep,
hands.
but that's 10 decay, which would be a level of
that's an
exhaustion.
immediate exhaustion.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and it's a bonus action.
Neat. How many d6 you think you need, buddy?
I mean, I'm missing 24 points, but I just have so much HP. Like, it's a lot, man.
46.
So that's
No,
up
let's
to
go
you.
4. Yeah, roll 4. 13.
What color is
Thirteen.
his?
You know?
What
Fuck it.
color is
Hey,
Klain's
thank you,
aura
buddy.
at the moment? Because I remember at the last session we were talking about how his
green?
aura was starting to go darker.
So it was
So-
after all that resting, it had returned to its natural clover green. It wasn't dark at all.
Okay,
Oh.
just make
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
You're leaking again.
Yep, I'm
Yeah, you're
sorry, man.
leaking.
I got it.
But whatever you did, hey, I feel better.
Yeah.
A neat trick.
Since when can you do that?
So
Since aura, I guess.
yeah, Sensora. He's just that's the player learning the mechanics, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right, well
He's
I'm
staring
gonna
at my balm of
Yep.
the summer court like, oh, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I feel you. So I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
wanted
send my
to do
raid
it, I'm
out.
sorry.
I'll be right back.
No one died. That's good.
So we're gonna go ahead, send the raid out here, guys. So Fantasy, thank you for coming out. Thank you for the lurk. Long day. Couldn't go to bed without wishing. I appreciate that. So everybody have a good night, and tomorrow we are gonna be returning to more Baldur's Gate. More Baldur's Gate. Thanks for coming out for the B-Rexes, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.